Stop it! You're doing. You told me.
Yeah, I was gonna ask the Barbie question, but we'll get to that later.
Yeah, whatever. Let's count down. We
We'll
got 2
open the
minutes.
show.
We got 2 minutes
I got
before
some
we
Barbie
go live.
news we're gonna open the show with.
That's all right. We got 2 minutes. Countdown timer's going. We'll turn on the microphone. We'll turn on the cameras. You guys get to see us. That's the best thing ever, right? You guys, one of your favorite things is to see us.
Can't see us now.
Can't see us now. Not
Better
right this
better
second.
ping Darkfire Black and tell him to start listening.
Dark farter blackened.
Yeah, the lawyer's on the road right now. His car's too slow to get here on time.
I always love this part because we get quiet and then we can see who can breathe the loudest on
Right.
the microphone. It's my favorite. It's okay to get quiet because we still have
not
1
heavy right
minute
now.
and 22 seconds technically
Oh,
before we
whoa,
have
that
to
was like
stop.
old school.
What?
The little hourglass came up, brought back memories of the Macintosh.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when you sit there with a little hourglass wait and you're like, come on, load.
I hear everybody's phone.
Look at that. Whose birthday is it? What?
Facebook Gaming
Ain't nobody
Live.
tell me nothing. Oh, damn.
Look at Papa J and his buddy there.
I have a buddy.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, you missed the screen. Well, I guess that's a buddy too. Whenever you look at the screen. You're showing us funny pictures off air right now.
Oh, he's not there.
Caden's gone.
Shit.
He don't live here no more.
Yeah, where you're like, what? What are you saying?
You guys
Just
showing-
leaving Avondale. Dude, this guy's driving really slow.
That was a while ago. You just
No, he just pinged it.
He just put it in right now.
again.
Dude. Come on, Granny.
Would you call him Granny?
Yeah.
Come on, Granny. Oh. I can't hear nothing. Is it
Can't
going
hear
through?
nothing?
Is the audio coming through? I hope it is.
Maybe.
Yes.
Did you already check it? You check it, Papa J. Papa J, you check it.
Man, I wanted to get to shoot.
Oh, boom, pow. Timer's
Sweeties.
over.
I was trying to get to Sweeties today.
It says the
didn't make it
timer's
over
over.
there.
We're live.
What?
We're
Oh, great. Now they can
live.
see us.
Oh, you could always see us.
Yep.
You could always see us.
Oh, look. You can see that girl in the background.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
weird.
yeah.
It's always at least that girl's sitting up.
You
'cause
got her framed right. Look at
sometimes when you see this in the background, there's people laying down on the couch.
Well, if there's
Isn't that
a-
always weird?
If there's a chick in the studio, typically she's unconscious.
That's weird.
Yeah.
that. He's traveling with kids. What does that have to do with how fast he drives?
Well, I'm not drunk yet. Oh,
Yeah.
you weren't talking about me? Oh shit! I heard drive and then
Driving
fast.
around with the kids.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard that. So sorry. My fault. My fault. I'll take full blame for that one. Woo, woo, woo.
Whoa.
Right. I got to pull this up real quick, and then I think we can get
Oh, man.
started. And what I'm pulling up is the game from last week's Nostalgia, so I can tell you a little bit about it. Because I'm not an expert, but I'm okay with that as long as you guys are too. You guys okay with that?
Yeah.
What I have? Oh yeah, that's why I have that other one. Okay, let me get a drink here.
Man, I can't believe you guys weren't all over those Pokemon cards.
Well,
That was, dude.
Can I
in
give
that
you a little
box,
insight?
It was a full box, all the way across, stacked tight of cards.
Yeah, I believe
Yeah.
you. I believe
All the
you.
OG ones.
I believe you to an extent.
No, they like it said on the label.
Well,
what it
no
was.
kidding. That's the problem. Because when somebody's handwritten a label and it says, hey, there's an assorted amount of Pokemon cards in this
Pokemon.
tin, it doesn't tell you which ones.
Well, one was all energy, and one not.
Okay, well, that's a ripoff. I would
No,
not
I
pay
was
anything
kidding.
more than $5 for a tin full of energies.
Yeah.
But you see what I'm getting at?
Right,
I feel
you
like
don't
you've
know
already
if-
picked it up. You're,
you don't
you're
know
smart
if it's
enough to
any.
look
if,
ahead.
Right, if there's a good one in there or
If
not.
somebody's already opened a pack of Pokemon cards, do you think A, they would reseal the pack in the exact form that they opened it in? B, do you think they might take out the little scanner code you can play on Pokemon Live, which is an app, the trading card game Live? Or do you think C, they'll take out every single good card, reseal it up, and say there's good cards in there? Which one?
Okay, so the people.
B or C?
Wait, the people that seal them up is the people at the thrift store. So they have no idea what they're looking at. They just know these tins got donated from somebody's estate.
Yeah.
They just tape them up and they just put a label on them.
So you're going through like thrift stores, not like Goodwill thrift stores
No, I
where
go through
somebody
better
else
ones.
has already went through them. You're going through the old ones where they just get it in and they put it out. They don't care.
Professionals.
They get
They
it
don't
in,
care.
they put it out.
Yeah, they don't inspect it. They don't
right.
tell you what damage.
Yeah, they just
it's
said, hey,
on.
we saw some holographic ones in here. We saw some OG ones in here.
None of that garbage.
You got to come over and teach me how to play so then I can start building my deck.
What I
Okay.
should have looked at was the book and opened up the book and just taken a bunch of screenshots.
Right.
If you're, this is what I'm going to say. I've thought about this for a little while now because I'd like to be able to teach you how to play Pokemon, which is great. I could do it, no problem. The problem is getting me there, right?
Right.
Or having time when you're here to do that kind of thing. I'm going to tell you both right now, and whoever else is listening that's
Right.
interested in learning how to play the Pokemon
Pokemon,
card,
yeah.
go to your Apple App Store or your Google Play Store and type in Pokemon Trading Card Game Live. They have an actual licensed Nintendo product
Yeah.
that you play as if you were in real life. There's a world championship going on right now in this app for Pokemon card players who play this app online. It's fucking nuts, and it's sanctioned by Nintendo. There's cash prizes. There's everything. When you buy a pack of Pokemon cards, you know that annoying extra card you get?
Right.
That's like, what the fuck do I need this? It's like a QR code
It's
and
got
a
the
couple
code on there,
numbers,
yeah.
letters and numbers on there. You throw it away. Well,
Right.
I keep those. I have this huge bin, and I think I have 3,500 of these cards.
All right.
And in this Pokemon Trading Card Game Live app, you can scan the code, and it takes all of 10 seconds to scan like 5 of these codes.
Right.
So you can just whip them through, and you're opening packs as if you were in real life. It's fucking nuts. It's cool. There's a reason why people are selling those things on eBay. Download that game, and it'll teach you. There's a tutorial that'll teach you what everything means, and I feel like it'll teach you better than I can because you can shut her off whenever you want. If you got me for an hour and a half, 2 hours, whether I'm annoying, whether you're enjoying it or not, you're fucking listening to me because I'm taking the time to teach you how to do this.
Well, in my game packs, I'm going to assume, since I got starter decks, that there's an instruction book in there.
Oh, well, the instructions are vague, all right? It's this card lays
Oh,
down
yeah?
here and you do this. It doesn't
All
go
right.
over every ability, every power. There might be a book out there that does that. I don't have it. I don't know of it. I'm sure one
Right.
exists. Just do a little research. But if you really want right now, when you go home tonight, to play a game, download the Pokemon Trading Card Game Live app on whatever device you have. It's really cool. It's awesome. I just played it today. I'm telling you, I redeemed 50
Right.
of those cards today. I have so many of them.
Well, I played Marvel. I remembered the name of the game. In 95, around 95,
Yeah.
I played the Marvel Overpower card game.
The
That was the one I
Marvel Overpower.
Marvel
huh?
Overpower. Yeah.
Is that what you're calling it nowadays?
Yeah. Hey, when you start the show, which should be fucking soon, by the way, don't forget you got the little thing over there with the show timer on it.
I know, it's at 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean right there.
Oh, shit. Here.
It's actually we're actually at 7 minutes, doofus.
I started that when we
Oh,
decided
okay.
to go
oh,
to
okay.
see our faces.
Right. Okay.
So here's your thing. This is why we do
Hey.
this.
all right.
That's how easy it is. This is why we do this. We do a pre-show before the actual show starts so we can get
Pre-show.
everything ready. I'm going to go ahead, and I think whenever you're ready,
I'm ready.
Okay, let's fucking start the show.
Woo!
Here's BigLipRadio from iHeartRadio.
This is K-Dog with BigLipRadio, and if you think this is good, check out Lip Service at biglipradio.com/lipservice for a better show.
I be on my grind, never running on my mind, slipping all these fucking mannequins that tryna hit my body.
1, 2, is this on?
Do not come. Do not come.
Yeah, buddy. You're listening to the Big Lip Radio podcast with your host, Papa J, Zmunny, and Fred.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get this circus on down the road. We're taking bets up all the tank and gas will go. Call up your best friend, there comes some more. About to do some shit that you ain't seen before. There ain't no back door, there ain't no side. Location.
Welcome to Big Lip Radio, episode 265. Today's date is Tuesday, July 18th, 2023. I'm your host, Big Papa J.
Testify that I was right out of my mind. Let the record show I get it off the rock and roll, screaming every night, playing 20 by the life. So somebody please keep me
With me is your co-host. Sure, he plays Pokemon. Doesn't want to share it with his friends.
What?
Drives a Honda. But
And?
swears he likes girls anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, your co-host, Zmunny.
Got out on bail, we hit the town. Somebody told me we should burn it to the ground. Too many favors, too much to drink.
Oh, Papa J.
Got me back inside.
You're getting real good at hitting the post, man. I'll tell you what. That's what they call it, where you're able to get a statement of some sort of introductory line off before the words come into play.
Right.
So you don't drown out the actual song. We all know there's a little lead up to songs, and there's breaks in between. There's bridges. If you're into music, you understand what I'm talking about.
Stanzas, refrains.
Yeah, and there's perfect times to talk, and there's perfect times to not. Papa J, you seem to hit that well.
That's a
this
great
intro. I
song.
appreciate
What
it.
is this?
It's we go over this every time.
Is this Honey Drop Dew Melon?
No, it's Nickelback.
Oh my God, you're right. It is too hard to be Nickelback.
It's Nickelback,
It's
dude.
so good.
Of all things, it's Nickelback, and the song is called San Quentin. It came out
Great,
a few
I'm
months
gay.
ago. Your lawyer introduced it to us. Bulk Lesnar, you know.
Yeah.
You guys
Told
had a
us
better
all
song
about it.
last week.
So, what was it?
The Barbie Girl.
What do you mean? Are you sure it was out? Are you sure it wasn't this one? You sure it wasn't one of your favorite songs, The Whole Wide World, Boss Man?
I don't know this one.
Are you sure? Give it a second.
There's something about you and I don't know why.
What?
Can't think straight
What's wrong? I don't get it.
into your eyes. You know how to play it right. Yeah, you took me by surprise. The way you talk, it sounds like it's another long night. Yeah, your mustache tickles my nuts.
Bobby. Ah, Bobby.
Oh, that's not
Bobby.
good.
That's too funny. Oh my gosh. What a day it's going to be, ladies and gentlemen. Like Papa J said at the top of the show, it is indeed the 265th episode of Big Lip Radio. Not only is it me and Papa J, but we have one of our bestest friends in the entire world. You wouldn't think it because he's bald and he doesn't show as much love and he has very short and to the point statements. He pretends to show up on time. It is the Big Boss Man. He'll make you cry. That's what it is. He'll make you cry if you don't bow to his knees, and he'll take your wife if you don't do what he pleases. All right?
Right.
Is that you?
It's all good. It's all good.
What's up? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah? And you can't forget all the children in the background here. What's up, K-Dog? How you doing? Hi. Yeah, you got a microphone there. It's on.
One,
Don't
two,
be
one,
afraid
two.
to use
All
it.
right.
Don't. Hey, if you fart, don't put it up to the microphone if you fart. Now, at the top of the show, when I was introducing the Boss Man, I mentioned one thing very, very specifically, and that was best friends, right?
Okay.
Right?
Right.
What do best friends usually remember? What are some things that, like, maybe your t-shirt size?
Yep.
Like maybe something like
that.
that?
T-shirt size.
Maybe an eye color?
Right. Right.
What is yours, like green? Hazel?
It's like blue.
Brown? None of the above? Like, you remember maybe a phone number of a best friend? Or
Right,
maybe
a
not
phone
nowadays.
number.
I remember yours, Papa J.
Right.
480-226.
Oh, hey.
What?
Slow your roll there,
Is it
cowboy.
1, 2, 1, 2?
Good Lord.
I remember my grandmother's, and she's not even around anymore. The lady you killed. Remember her?
Yeah,
she's not even around.
I mean, I thought the pillow would have acted as an air filter.
You're so bad.
That's
So bad. You can't say that because she's actually gone. man.
Right,
It's
she
like,
is.
It's like you
And I was
did-
there
you-
when it
and right
did
now,
happen.
people who don't know you that are just tuning in are
Right.
like, he killed his mom. He killed his fucking mom.
I mean, I was
Oh
there
my,
when it
he
happened.
said, I heard him say it.
That
He
was-
said it.
I definitely was there when it happened.
Right. Allegedly is what you have to say. Is what
I
I'm
was
trying to get at.
allegedly there when it happened.
Okay, there you go. There you go. But one things that friends tend to remember that some aren't good at remembering, Papa J. I'll go ahead and I will play a song just to lighten your memory.
Oh, I'm excited. Is it Poison?
Kinda.
Cinderella?
Get ready to bang your head, motherfuckers. Happy fucking birthday! Yeah, we are the bestest friends in the entire world because we did not forget that it's none other than the boss man's birthday. Not today. It was what, on Sunday?
Sunday.
Woo! I even remembered the day it was
Damn.
on. Holy shit. shit.
How old? Do you mind there, boss man?
Oh, no, I'm good. 23.
You're, reverse that times 3.
Yeah, reverse that, add 10.
96.
I'm not getting any senior discounts.
I thought you were going to say skinnier. I was like, I agree. I agree.
That's for sure.
I thought you were going to say that. Look, you're already
But
upset.
I don't get carded at bars, so that's good.
You know what? Today you seem to be having a kind of upsetting day when you walked in the studio. You weren't your normal chipper prize self. You weren't throwing snacks and beer everywhere. Well, you did throw a snack at me
snacks.
because I feel like I'm rated at one
What,
of your
the
top
kiddos got
favorite
gifts
people.
out there? They got some gifts.
You brought everybody gifts but Papa J. That's normal.
Right.
Well, nobody likes Papa J.
Right.
You
I
want a beer?
did get
I
a
got a
gift
beer.
today. Do you want to see the gift I got today real quick before we start this?
You got a gift?
Yep.
What do you mean a gift?
You know Nemo, the guy I work with?
Yeah, you're the guy who can, you're fired, you're hired, you're fired, you're
No,
fired.
Nemo, the guy I'm training.
Oh, the small arm guy that you're talking
he got
about.
the arm with the three fingers, you know.
I remember. That guy?
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Well,
Uh-oh.
continuing on from last week's show real quick.
Oh, man.
Look,
He got you a
what
birthday
this
present?
asshole got me. I hate this kid. Look at
Oh, my God.
Dude, I want to see you at work with that on.
I am never.
What does it say, boss man?
I am never
It says,
wearing this.
"My heart belongs to Barbie."
What?
Dude, she's a hot chick. What's wrong with it?
Your heart belongs
I
to
will
Barbie?
never wear this. Now, everybody. Now, if you listen to last week's show,
Hold it up again. Hold it up one more time. Oh, is your phone ringing?
Oh, you know what? I know who it is.
Your phone's ringing. Hold on.
Hello?
You better take your
hold
Bluetooth
on,
off
let me get it
and
on
and put it
speaker.
on speaker.
Okay, you got
Bring
it?
my box back.
Mr. Smith, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I
Oh,
can.
shit.
This is my boss. This
He
is the
said yes,
G-Man.
sir. He said yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey, two things I forgot to tell you when I was heading out earlier today.
Uh-oh.
Number one,
Yes.
can you please tell tell your boss, the boss man,
Yes.
that I say happy belated birthday?
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
All right.
look at-
Happy birthday from the
jeez.
G-Man. That's
Yeah.
good. This is a great call.
Holy crap.
And then thing number two,
Right.
on another note,
I'm excited.
because you've been such a dick to Nemo, I
What?
Oh.
do me a favor. Can you pull out that present that was gifted to you earlier today at lunch by Nemo himself?
What? I was just showing this this
Wait,
gift.
you tried to pawn this off onto the boss man as a birthday present from Nemo. Don't you fucking lie to
That's
your
hilarious.
boss, sir.
Yeah,
You
like I
motherfucker.
said, I just want to make sure that you're showing your present to all your friends.
Yeah, they saw it.
And it's mandatory you wear it tomorrow.
What?
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
What?
I highly suggest that he wears it right now.
Oh, I'm good with that.
Your boss are.
Honestly, if you don't wear it right now, I suggest you don't even come into work tomorrow.
Oh,
Dude, drop your badge off at the box outside the gate.
so it's the shirt of the job.
Yeah.
Fire him!
Allegedly.
Hold on.
I gotta go, but I'm gonna load up the video, so I'll keep listening to what you
Oh my God.
Fire!
shirt on.
Put the shirt
Yes,
on.
sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna put it.
He hung up on you.
This is bullshit.
He
What?
said put the shirt on and then hung up on you, Papa J. How ridiculous is that?
This is bullshit.
Look at you're gonna get naked?
I don't know that any job is worth it.
Hold on. You're taking first off, there's a lot of things about to happen right now. Number one, you're gonna get fired. Number two, you're about to wear a shirt that you gave to the boss man because you said Nemo gave it to him. We just found out it was given to you specifically to wear at My Heart Belongs to Barbie. The Barbie movie just came out in celebration of that. I feel like you were gifted a shirt from a very respectful friend, right? Nemo? I don't know why we call him. Do we even know his real name?
Yeah, it's Nemo.
What? Look at his. Holy crap! Look at him. Look at those boobs. You guys are in for a treat. He took his shirt off. He took his Bluetooth off. Just threw it to the ground.
Hey, you don't look.
Look, all these
You're a
underage
child,
kids.
for God's sakes.
Papa J, you need surgery, bro. You got boobs. Those aren't like pecs.
No,
Like
those are
pecs are
pecs.
different than boobs. Oh my God! Why did they get lower? They got lower when you did that.
Hold on.
You flexed. You went. You did the Hulk Hogan flex and it got lower. What the fuck? Oh, that shirt fits. What is that? 4XL?
It is a large.
It's a large?
The little bastard even bought the right size.
You're not a large.
Oh, I can't believe this.
My heart belongs to Barbie.
I can't believe this. All right.
All right. Somebody take a great picture of that. Here, stand up one more time, Papa J. I'm gonna catch. Let me catch a picture too. Step up. All right, as I go to. All right, get your hand out of there. Let me snap this sucker. All right, I'm good. I appreciate it. Holy crap, Papa J. You literally got cucked out by your boss live on our
cucked
podcast.
out by the G-Man.
And you called him, don't call him G-Man.
So-
You call him Sir. You
got-
call him Sir. I'll refer to him as a G-Man because he's not my boss.
I got cucked out by Sir.
yeah,
So-
by
see-
Sir.
So you know who's gonna call next?
What?
Kim.
Kim?
She's gonna call and be like, "Hey, what are you wearing another woman on my shirt? On your shirt?"
What? Sorry, he's not like you, boss man, where he claims Papa J's wife. All right, he's not gonna call Papa J's wife and say, "Hey,
She's gonna be like,
I
"It should-
scolded your boyfriend. Let's go fuck."
It should say,
He's
"My
not
heart
gonna
belongs
say
to
that.
Kim, not Barbie."
Right?
Unbelievable.
It's
You're
Barbie.
a dead man
All
when
right,
you go
now
home.
you
What,
claim-
how do you feel right now?
I'm a little emasculated.
I feel like it.
Hey,
It's
you know what?
you got to wear that tomorrow too. You
This
said.
is bullshit.
He's got to
No,
show. Type
I
in the
didn't hear
chat.
that.
Hey, if any of you are watching
didn't
right
hear
now
that.
that want Papa J to wear this shirt to work tomorrow or get fired, type it in the chat.
You know
wear
what?
it or get fired.
You
is
should
what I
do that
wanna
for my
see.
birthday.
Wear it or get fired.
You should do it for my birthday.
For your I already got your birthday presents taken care of.
Because you know what? That's actually.
Jerk. Probably more now.
Speaking
Now it's
of-
definitely more
Speaking
than
of
you
birthday,
deserve.
let's get
They'll know that you got two balls walking in
Papa
there.
J. I can't believe you tried to pawn that shit off. You should get scolded. You should be brought to your principal's office. Is
The-
what I want to
the
say.
kids are gonna love
like
you
a
when you
school
take them to the
teacher,
movie.
The principal's office, right? You need to be brought there and disciplined appropriately, preferably with a
Unfair.
ruler and your pants down. Spank you, spank you.
Let's stop it. I'm getting a chub.
Stop
Hey.
it. You're literally wearing a Barbie shirt with a heart.
Yeah.
You can't say that.
And on,
You seem to be a Barbie girl, Papa J.
and when you go to the premiere on Friday, they'll all know.
Oh my God.
Holy
who's
shit! The pterodactyl's
The
calling.
oh, so that's the G-Man's boss. So that's your boss's boss.
Right.
Who's this guy, sir? Who is this?
Yes, sir.
Everyone will enjoy your gift tomorrow at work. We'll see you there tomorrow. Good show tonight.
Son of a.
Fire!
Hey, it's a gray shirt.
He hung up.
It's a gray shirt.
He hung up on you, Papa
He
J.
hung up. He's lucky too. I was gonna give him a what for.
Almost every single boss you have that's above your boss's boss has called you and said, wear the shirt or you're done.
Damn,
You're
that's two
DUN
people.
fucking done.
Whoa, the Eagle's calling.
No. Well, that'd be a blast from the past,
Right? Holy
So we
crap.
heard from the G-Man and sir. We heard from the pterodactyl, the terrorist.
What the hell? And they're forcing you. They're
They're-
forcing you to wear this shirt, Papa J.
Right. I ain't wearing this on my own accord.
I don't know. I feel like you've taken a liking to it. It's kind of shaped to your body quite well. Stand up. Why does it look like that, though? It looks like right where the, a heart where it has the two little humps to make
It's one of those slim
the
fits.
left and right side of the heart. It looks like those are your boobies. It moves.
All right. Let's.
What's-
Speaking of accord,
Civic?
only homos drive
Hold on.
Hondas.
Hold on. I think I know what you're getting at, Papa J. Let's keep
Yes.
this party rolling.
Yes,
Let's
let's
keep
roll.
this fucking
Let's do the
party
party.
rolling.
Dude,
not only
it's rolling great so far. This is awesome.
It's been a great party. I appreciate all of them taking part of this, but my goodness, Papa J, I feel bad for you because you show up tonight just to be threatened to be fired tomorrow if you don't capitulate.
They were gonna fire me if I didn't put this shirt on.
You're not even salary. Give him the finger and tell him you ain't gonna wear it. I dare you.
No.
No.
You won't.
Hey,
Oh,
I
Papa
think-
J would.
Look, I got kids to keep this job. I have to get that goddamn vaccination to keep this job.
Yeah, you got to take care of
Loser.
you
everybody's
gotta
children.
walk in there,
Damn it.
head held high, sitting there like it doesn't phase
You gotta have money for everybody else, Papa J. I get it. I get it. So within this good time that we're going to keep rolling,
This party.
I feel like we need to fill up our bellies a little bit before we move on to snack time, shall we? Let's go ahead.
There's a little
Fill up our bellies, because at a
birthday
birthday there's usually
confection.
a presents and cake.
right.
Let me dig down here.
What? This is the surprise party of all surprise parties.
Oh, look at that! I have. Oh shit!
Whoa.
Oh shit!
Whoa.
That's heavy. Here, take that lid. That's a heavy lid. That's heavy. Hold on.
That
That was like a slippery fish, my guy. Jeez, I'm holding up to the camera. Homemade. It looks like
Oh, they
cake
smell good.
bites.
strawberry cake.
Strawberry cake bites, strawberry frosting, and sprinkles made by one of your favorite people. One of the people, if you could be with for the rest of your life, you would be.
Dude, he
The
tried,
person who's not in this room right now.
He tried
Caitlin!
He tried so hard to nail your wife so many times, man. Complete with giving her lingerie.
He's literally bought my chick lingerie and multiple other things we just don't talk about
Heidi
because
condoms
I
in
feel
rooms?
embarrassed.
Heidi condoms in rooms he knows she goes into.
Hot mama. It is the boss man's birthday, and we're just now pulling out the cake bites.
he had
I
those
call
hidden
them,
really
that
good.
you made. Why don't you come on over here? Why don't you come on over here, step up to the microphone, and explain a little bit while I get you your headphones.
Oh, thank you. They are strawberry brownies with strawberry icing.
Ooh.
So not. Oh, thank you. What do we have here?
Oh, it's like he's
Grande
trying to get your
mimosa?
woman drunk.
You trying to look her up, my chick?
And she's going for it.
Pinkies up, y'all.
Oh, we'll get to another story here in a little bit.
Oh,
Sorry,
damn.
excuse me. What am I doing here? Hold on.
Just put on a head.
There it is.
I got them on.
I'm
What do you
going
need?
to
I
gonna
can't
try
hear.
this wonderful
that?
brownie, a strawberry brownie.
Yeah, kind of. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh my God, you're so loud.
Perfect. Because you got to talk into the microphone. Holy.
Down on your lap.
You're going to sit on my lap? Oh, this is crazy.
Is this homemade?
My butt's bigger than this. Move your chair.
She's got to sit on my full lap. It can't just be a leg. It's got to be the full thing.
Stop being a dick.
Is this homemade or out of a box?
Well, it's out of a box, but I mean,
It was made out of a box in a home.
It was meant to be cake, and I made it into brownies.
Oh, okay.
So it is box cake made into a brownie. Is it good?
It's delicious.
Yeah? Good. Okay, hold on. Let me see.
Delicious and nutritious.
And these were made specifically for the boss man and his birthday, right? It wasn't just something you were doing on the side. You thought yesterday, how can I make the boss man feel special? And you said, let me make him some birthday brownie things, right?
Well, we went out for his birthday, and I knew he was coming over.
You guys went out with the boss man for his birthday?
Oh, we didn't talk about this?
No, we don't know yet.
Oh, well, that's a perfect segue, but we got a few more things to do before we get into that.
Okay.
We got some gifts to shower the boss man with. Am I right?
Shower
Because on a
gifts.
birthday, not only do you need cake and a gift, you need gifts. Gifts.
Caitlin, do not laugh at the shirt.
You see him more?
I think you look so pretty.
Don't laugh at the. I had to wear this.
Both
You
his
weren't-
bosses called. He's got to wear that mandatory to work tomorrow.
They were gonna fire me if I didn't wear this because of the way I treat Nemo.
Oh,
It's unfair.
So, yeah, both his bosses called and said, if you do not wear this shirt on the podcast tonight and tomorrow at work,
I didn't hear
you
the
will
second
be
part.
fired.
I didn't hear the second part.
I did. He said it's in your best interest to wear the shirt tomorrow. That's what he said.
I don't
can't
remember that.
I can't make up the words for him, but that's the gist.
No, he's sweating a lot. He's going to have to wash those pits out before he wears it.
You're gonna have to wash that shirt.
It's either a trip to HR for this or not a trip to HR for that.
All right. I have somebody who's sitting behind you, boss man,
Yes.
who would like not you, Papa J. I'm the boss man over here.
Right.
Who would let you keep saying yes for boss man? You're Papa J.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
You're a Barbie man.
You're a
Stop.
Barbie
with
girl.
you.
You're a Barbie girl. Stop. Boss man, if you'd like to turn around, K-Dog is going to present you with a gift. I think you might enjoy this gift.
That's sick.
Sorry, I'm trying to move.
You're fine. If you'd like, you can actually sit into that chair, too. You can sit on my lap. You can sit on my lap. You can sit on you can sit on my lap.
If you're feeling it,
If you feel great enough, would
the
you like
hell
to
off my
would you
lap.
like to fucking sit on that chair?
No, I don't.
No, fuck you. What is this shirt, boss man? You got presented by K-Dog a shirt. What's it say?
Racing Factory, respect all, fear none. And it's got a FD on the back.
Ooh, what is it? FD?
What is the FD? Fire
It's,
department?
Mazda RX-7. It's the chassis name is FD.
Fruity dildos.
Oh, look at that. Okay, so basically what he did was he got the boss man a shirt that would have fit him great when he was 12.
Right.
Yeah, that's
What do you mean by that? I don't get it.
Says
It's
the
a-
man in a Barbie shirt.
it's
Don't
only
worry
an
about
extra.
it.
Hey,
Right, you're wearing your medium shirt that has Barbie with a heart.
I'm
a
doing
heart.
this. I'm taking the bullet for
Kate
the
just
family.
gave you the vagina fingers and licked her. She was like, she went,
Taking the bullet for the family. That's what I'm
Dude,
doing.
This is sweet.
That's cool.
That
That's
is a great shirt.
And
by the way.
K-Dog actually got that from his job. He bought that with his own money. He earned from the job he works
Hey.
at. He didn't steal it.
I went to K-Dog's job and told them he was gay.
What?
Story for another day.
They didn't believe it because of the shirt he was wearing.
All right, well, let's keep the good times rolling. Papa J, I think you just pulled a gift you'd like to present
Right.
to the big boss man.
Right. Now, I
what are you
wrapped
putting
it-
down? Why are you grabbing your crotch a lot?
I wrapped it with love and
He
care.
was, wasn't he? He was
But-
like pulling it down. Like he's got a
But not
boner.
wrapping paper. So
There's no wrapping paper, so you're just going to
now,
present
I
it?
know you love racing games. I know
I
you have a
do.
PS4. So to start out the
Ooh.
extravaganza,
Oh, Street
What?
Outlaws.
because I had to find you racing games I know you hadn't played on the Xbox One,
I've
which
never
we
played
play
this
over
one.
here all
So
the
that was
time.
your goal, right? Was to
Right.
find games he hasn't played. So whether
Right.
they're AAA games or just indie games, it didn't matter as long as it was a racing game that might
Right.
have some elements he likes.
It's a C, B, and AAA game. I got him. That's the C game right there.
Oh, so there's levels?
Right.
Oh shit! All right.
Sweet.
So
I'm
yeah.
excited to play this.
Heck yeah. Well, I guess
Get some
I'll go
use out of
next.
that. Yeah, what do you got?
I got a gift for you, boss man, from all of us here.
You mean move?
Oh, so in other words, you dug into the Big Lip Radio fund for this instead of your own pocket?
Actually, no, I dug into
What a
my wife's
dick.
pockets because I don't have it allowance.
Okay.
I'm super rich right now. I'm getting paid a ton of money over the summer, right, Jerry?
right. To sit around and do nothing.
She's got all the money.
But that's okay. You're a teacher and
What's
you're
up?
heroes.
What's up? What's up? That's a C-rated gift?
This is awesome right here.
What is it? What'd you pull out?
It's a Yeti cooler.
What do you mean it's a Yeti cooler?
Well, I'm always
cooler.
bothering yours.
So you're talking about a can cooler specifically. It's not one of them foamy koozies. It's a metal steel
Yeti cooler.
koozie
This is
that
awesome.
fits one can. And
I-
there's a top that goes on.
Because I
to
love
keep it
borrowing
fun.
yours.
Yeah. So now, whatever you want to put on there, I don't care. You let me know, and I'll get the stickers so you can put it on that sucker.
Oh, awesome.
So if you want to keep it blank, keep it blank. I just left it for you.
Oh, no, we got to deck it all out.
Blank canvas. Let me know what you want. We'll put it on there. But hold up the one that you use constantly at my house. This is the one you steal from me. It's my favorite.
Well, it's because you're always drinking Coors Banquet, which doesn't fit the cans.
They do. Just when I get the glass bottles, they don't.
Yeah,
But for the most part,
but it fits the
cans
cider
do.
bros
It
just
does,
perfect.
It does. And I let you use it because it's one of your favorite things to do. So I figured,
things
why
are
not?
heavy.
Why not get him his own so he can take it anywhere, not just Big Up Radio.
Keep it so cold the
Look,
whole time, too. Oh, thank you.
Our
And
li-
that way he could drive around and
you
drink.
can do what I do and drink and drive the kids to and from school.
He could drink the Zmunny way.
Right? That's too fucked up.
I got the hand-me-down, you see?
Yeah, you got the hand-me-down. That's too funny. That's too funny. All right, K-Dog, you got another gift for him or not? You tapped out? All right. Papa J, you next.
Awesome.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Above and beyond, I went. I made sure these
So you-
all.
I just said you next, assuming you had more.
They all have the instruction books. They're all complete. Everything is awesome because we know I'm a retro game guy and plug. I got these from Fallout Games. I went to Fallout.
Fallout Games.
I also needed a PS2 memory card because I couldn't find one from the move. I was playing.
Fallout Games had one?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
I was playing the old school Grand Theft Auto and didn't have a card. So
Damn,
yeah.
that's
So anyway,
That's the worst.
here's
Grand
the
Theft
second
Auto of
present
all
for
things.
me to you.
The second one?
The Crew. Now that is a great game right there.
See, I haven't played this one either.
Oh, you're racing across the entire friggin' country.
It came out on the Xbox too, right?
Yes,
So
yes, it did. That's where I have it.
No joke. Downloaded this game one night at my house. We were up late. We beat the hell out of Forza Horizon. So he's always looking for something new to play, and he always goes to the racing games. He downloaded this once. Came back the next time, it wasn't there.
Oh, yeah,
because
that's right.
It was replaced by the FIFA soccer game
Oh.
my daughter downloaded. So she
It was like, all right, let's pick up, and it's like,
to benefit you. He's never played that game. He
All
could
right,
have.
well, it worked out for me, but I don't know what child would erase a game where you're driving across America to download a
for
foreign
FIFA.
Any
sports
of them.
game.
Any of them.
Child
horrible.
who's never driven a car. That's
Any of them.
But definitely not an American car, that's for sure.
Right?
Commies. You're raising commies.
Honda.
Oh, my.
He was trying to talk so much shit about me for having a Honda, and you just yelled it out like it's a favorite thing. Honda! All right.
She gave the devil horns. Z-Money, you got anything?
Yeah, I got another one.
What do you got?
I got another one here.
Well, this is just a cornucopia of presents.
It's a B-rated gift.
All right.
It's a B-rated gift. But,
I'm excited.
yeah, we had a C like Papa J did. He gave a C-rated game.
Your rapping is gorgeous, by the way.
Yo, diggity dog, catch Smiggity
it's from
Smog.
the Target.
It is from Potion.
Oh, you have
Kick your cat
boycotted
and
them?
kick your dog. Whoa, look at that. That shirt's from Target, man? What do you mean
Oh, it's a
that's
Barbie
No, this
shirt.
This
What
is
do you-
Gildan.
What do you
Better be a
mean
Barbie
that's from
shirt.
Target?
All right.
What? What?
Oh,
What is it?
snap.
The boss man got his own autographed, customized
Dude, yeah.
What? No joke. You're
Big
holding
Lip
up.
Radio shirt.
You're holding up
Today we were talking about Big Lip Radio to a server, and she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna be listening."
right?
That's awesome.
So you now have a shirt
have-
that fits you,
Yeah.
your appropriate size.
I'm talking a backhanded
I
compliment.
know.
Well, I mean, it was either that or a
Listen, he
cover
did-
for the horses.
The boy did well. That's what the reason why I'm talking shit is because
Yes.
he did well, and I care about the fact that he thought about it. So on the back it says Big Up Radio. On the sleeves it has our social media. On the front, just the pocket area, left hand side, it says your name, the boss. And then on the right hand side is www. What does it say at the bottom right hand side where we usually have our? There's a
one-upped your
there's a
son,
special
bro.
quote right there.
Oh no! What's it say?
What's it say?
I call Papa J's wife.
Oh no! That is a direct quote from the show. I call for those listening, they thought I was dead, and they said if I was really dead, what would you want of mine? Speaking of the fate,
I called your game room,
right?
And then
what did you do, boss man?
I said I call his wife.
I called Papa Jay's wife.
So that's quoted at the bottom of this T-shirt.
This
Nice.
is the wife stealer, so that's birthday present number 2. It's all right though. He's our best
She
friend.
can suck star
We
on
have to
Harley,
support
so
our
it's worth it.
right. We have to support our best friend. Don't we
That's
not?
right.
Okay.
Dude, I'm going to be wearing this one with pride, man.
Just making sure. I got to get up. I'm going to go get his last present while Papa Jay presents his last. You can sit in my chair when I get up.
Yet another present from Zmunny. Well, here's my final present to the boss man. One of my favorite racers of all time.
Ooh.
It is a AAA rated game. It is remastered, all 5 games on the PS4. It is the Wipeout Collection.
What?
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna love it, man.
Have you played this one?
I have not played this
Oh
one.
my God, you're 0 for 3.
It's
you haven't played any of them.
Right. It's a hovercraft
job,
racing
Jared.
game, and it was really big on the very first PlayStation. Sold a lot of PlayStations. It's a
Awesome.
high end game, and it's one of my.
Man, I'm not
favorites.
going to be getting anything
I
done now.
know. You're just
Right.
sitting around playing your game.
Well, it's not like you got a job. The boss man, for those of you who don't know,
What?
the boss man got his name because he hasn't worked in 3 years, yet he's just awash with
Do you
cash.
see how happy he is, though? Look at that face.
You know, midlife retirement is pretty nice. I wish everybody could do it. I'm telling you what. It has been so awesome.
He's just living on an embarrassment of riches over there at his place with his 7-car garage. 15 cars, 13 of which are actually registered and legal to drive.
Oh.
As of last count, anyway.
What? Don't be jealous. That's really nice.
He's got Jaguars.
Yeah, there's a new in the front that I've never seen.
He's got a Corolla he's sporting right now. What
Oh,
year
no,
is that Corolla?
No, I don't have a...
Camry?
No, there's an Avalon out front now.
Oh, shit.
An Avalon.
God damn.
Yeah.
No, you're good. You can say. Do you want me to get out?
Could have brought the Jaguar.
Trust me, I like your butt as close to my pelvic region as possible. What? Sorry. You can't do that.
I'm part of their
Hey,
sign.
listen to this. Do you want to get up?
Stop.
Do you want to get up?
Can't now.
You want to get up? Get back down.
You committed. Now you got to commit. You got to commit.
Right.
So, what games did you get from Papa J all together? Is that your last present you had from Papa J?
It is.
Okay.
I got Wipeout, The Crew, and Street Outlaws, The List.
Nice. Now I have one more present
One
to
final
present
present.
to you. Now your koozie is looking pretty full right now, but just in case it gets empty,
Oh, no.
maybe you'll have something else to fill it with. Maybe we can just maybe. What?
I was going to say another
Look at
Target
this guy. So
special.
he's got
None of
that
these are
special
for-
Target wrapping.
None of which were for
I feel like
Target,
it's
by
the best
way.
wrapping I've done. Normally, I take the time to sit there and wrap it nice and pretty. I'm
Right.
that guy, and it just gets shredded. I just wrap it up in Target
Oh,
bags.
yeah.
Well, hold on. I don't know if you have you. I don't think you've ever had
What
this.
is that?
I've not had the Cosmic Crisp.
Have you had that brand before?
I've had the brand before,
Me-
but not the Cosmic Crisp.
Me, not at all. I've never had that brand. Never had that flavor. So if you want, we can try it right now.
yeah, we can
Rate
try
it.
this.
Open that sucker up.
Is it warm?
No, it's been in the fridge
No,
for like
Oh,
3.5 hours.
Yeah, I was going to say, if this was warm, that would be a little rough.
Since 2 o'clock. Since 2 o'clock, it's been in the fridge. So I'd assume by 6 o'clock it's warm.
What
Or cold.
What kind of
No,
liquor
shit.
is this? Is this
It's a-
malt?
It's a high test.
It is a
It's 8%.
cider.
Oh,
it's
it's a cider.
two-town cider house, Cosmic, what is it, Explorer, and the flavor is original Cosmic Crisp. That's
I'll
the
be
beer.
damned.
It looks really cool. It's got a cool can, a little astronaut in space. Looks like Pepsi almost. It's got that same Pepsi style
Yep.
blue
You wanna
logo.
try
It
this?
does look like a Pepsi.
You get the first taste.
Let's
I'll share one with Doc.
let's cheers. Oh, cheers it here to your birthday, big boss man. To your birthday. And then the second half of this is gonna have to be the whole second half of Boss Man's birthday night, or at least a little bit of it, because I know we got to get into snack time. which
There's
is-
more yet to come.
Well, the stories.
Oh, my brownies
yeah,
weren't
that's
part of
right.
snack time?
They were we tried them now. Like everybody tried them and they're pretty good. Everybody gave
I
you
thought you were going to be
a great
rating
score.
them.
You thought we were gonna be rated.
There's a 5.
So, thank you, Jared. That's so smart.
It's very tasty.
Now
That's
I'll make
cidery.
something for you for your birthday.
Not gonna lie, it could be a little colder, but I feel like the can's cold. I don't know if it's just because it's hot as fuck everywhere in Arizona.
It's got a little bit of a rough.
One of my favorite things is when I like to get into my car and I just can't breathe. You know, I sit there and I'm like, I can't breathe and I start sweating and then I'm like getting burned by shit and I'm like, why am I getting burned? And come to find out, I'm sitting in my car in fucking Arizona when it's 115 after work trying to come home.
Wait.
And it's just miserable. I
you
have a
don't
panic attack just sitting there in the heat and I don't know what's going on.
You don't have remote start, bro?
I was going to say, I thought your car had remote start.
It does. I just haven't gotten accustomed
I'm
to
just
it
too
yet.
lazy to have to push the button.
I haven't got. I'm serious.
I don't do it. I don't use it.
I know it's there and I know it's a great feature. I could start my car 30 minutes before I
made
leave.
sure your car had remote start when
I know.
bought it.
I know. I'm sorry, but all I got to say is
he likes sweaty balls.
I appreciate it. This Two-Town Cider Bros, 8% for what it is.
Right.
It's a
strong. 3.5 to a 4.
I can see you getting drunker as you're drinking that.
I could get shit faced off of 2 of these. It's not bad.
Colder.
I feel like it needs to be colder. That's my fault. But it's been 3.5 hours in the fucking fridge.
Right. It should have been cold.
What do you want me to do? Like at least 3.5 hours. So it's been in there. The can's cold still. I'm holding it. It tastes good though.
It's
like,
it's not super
bad.
sweet like a lot of them are.
Strong.
Yeah. But
It's
it is definitely
dry
a strong
and strong.
cider.
Yeah, so maybe next time we'll make this a note. I just like to try different things for you, you know what I mean? I could get you Cider Bros, the mimosas. We all know you like those ones.
Grand mimosas.
But I feel like
So I
you're
did get
stocked
a,
up. The Grand Mimosas.
So Sarah found a 6-pack of the glass
You came
bottles
here with them.
of Grand Mimosa, which I was like, where'd you find these? Because
That's the first time
I haven't found the glass bottles. I found the
First time we
cans.
tried them was in the bottles.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
right. That's right.
Yep. The cans are
We had the variety
are
pack
like
of Cider
just,
Bros.
just like a quarter step below what's in the glass bottle, like just how it comes out. But
Yeah.
man,
Oh yeah.
Cider Boys, Grand Mimosa is a 5 all day long.
Thank you, Cutie Patootie. I appreciate
Oh,
you
you don't
being
want
on
to
the
stick
show.
around for the
No, he just shoved me off his lap.
Oh, we got to talk about the date night.
We will. It'll come after that. But let's go ahead and wrap this birthday celebration up. One thing before we decide to wrap up this birthday celebration. I know we have stories about your birthday throughout the most part, but Boss Man, how do you feel now?
Oh, dude, I'm feeling a lot better.
That's all I give a shit about. I don't care if you like the gifts. I just want you to feel better, man.
I want
Because
you to feel loved.
I'm gonna say this, and he literally told me not to, but I'm not gonna say what it's about. He wouldn't tell me what it's about specifically because he knew I was probably gonna say this. But he stopped me in the hallway. He's like, "Man, can I get a hug?" I was like, "Why?" He's like, "I'm just having a rough day," and I was like, "Sure, bud," because there's some guys at work who do that as well, who are just like, "Man, I'm having." It's that generation.
Yeah,
right?
they're known as fags.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, stop! You
What?
can't say that.
I can't say that?
You're fucking canceled, dude. You're gonna get fired. You're gonna get called into HR because you're on the wrong side of that fucking playing field real quick. If you're doing something like we're doing now, you shouldn't say that.
What?
If you're trying to do something on the internet, you probably shouldn't say that word, you motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, a little 8-year-old boner running around the
You
house.
fucking shouldn't say that
I've
either.
said worse. Yeah, stick your hand there.
Yeah, I know you have, you
Jesus.
little fucking asshole. Jeez. You're sick. You're sick. So I'm glad you appreciate it. It makes us happy because I spent a little time getting everybody prepped
thank
a
you
week
guys.
and a half.
Thank you so much.
And I'm
It's tough.
glad.
It's tough buying you presents because you are, I've said this before, a very prolific gift giver. You always get just
Yes.
a perfect present. So it's really hard to return that kind of favor.
It is, and we appreciate having you here. We just wanted to show that to you by doing what we could, the little bit we could do. So I'm
Right.
glad you appreciated it. So I guess with that being said, let's go ahead and cut a commercial break, and when we come back, we'll be doing some snack time.
Oh.
Aw, man.
What's up?
I just beat my last video game.
What do you mean you beat your last video game?
Yeah, I just beat Super Mario, Donkey Kong Country. I mean, I beat them all.
Are you sure you've beat them all?
Well, no.
Well, you know what you need to do? You need to get yourself down to Fallout Games in Tempe, North Phoenix, Paradise Valley, or the Mesa location. They specialize in all the old school video games. Or you can go to falloutgames.net and see what they got online as well. But it's best to go to the store location. You get the whole experience. They even got Legos.
Oh, geez, thanks. I'm going now.
Have you ever wanted to fly a plane?
Yeah.
Well, you can now with Big Lip Radio's new game called Fly the Plane. You could check it out on the Google Play Store for free. Yeah, that's right, 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 free.
Snack time.
Making pancakes.
gonna make bacon pancakes. Woo! Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes.
I've never personally done that before, where I've taken some bacon and put it in a pancake.
Man,
but I can tell you, Darkfire Blacken has, K-Dog has, Papa J, have you?
No, sir.
Boss Man, you have?
I have.
So the only people that are left that need to try this bacon pancake combination is you and myself, Papa J.
You guys need to get over to the...
And then I think we could have a big, huge showdown of this bacon pancake. We all had it from Denny's. Is that where you had it?
Nope. You guys need to go to the Gilbert House in just south of downtown Gilbert. Yeah. Man, that place is so good for breakfast.
Where'd you go, K-Dog?
Gotta be jam-packed.
No,
K-Dog had them
nice
homemade at his mom's.
His mom's?
Yeah, sorry, excuse me. that just came out of nowhere.
That was rude.
That's
He's ready for snack time. He just cleared space.
I just cleared some space.
It was at 8%.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, either way, snack time's where we try 3 to 4 different snacks, rate them on a scale of 0 to 5, and tell you why. We've tried a bunch of them. I'm going through our old episodes now.
Yeah.
Starting from the very first one we live streamed on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And when I watched that, there was no snack time. Papa J.
Yeah.
There was no snack time.
On what? YouTube channel?
You were fucking squirreling somewhere else.
Yeah, I saw it too. I was like, what is he?
Your daughter went by.
I saw her, but I wasn't distracted. I was still talking. I saw her in my peripheral. I know.
My brain is too sharp to let anything slide by.
You fucking... I've gone through the very first episode we streamed on our YouTube. I'll repeat it again.
Oh, yeah.
If you go to BigLipRadio, hit the little date filter, and do the very first episode, I'm starting there, and I'm going through, and I'm picking out
what number
all
was
the segments.
You remember?
60-something,
all
70s. Right. I don't know. There's no snack time.
Really?
I'm up to 114. No snack time.
What? That don't make no sense.
I know. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Why?
It's always been a part of the show.
I'm kind of scared. I don't know if I'm just like...
How do you not remember it?
I'm scared. So
I'm sure it was us.
Yes, it was our channel.
There's a new Big Lip something or other out there.
I know. I'm going through all of our YouTube and pulling out each segment, and I'm going to categorize them in their own little playlist.
Yeah.
And do all the... sorry.
That's a lot of work.
It's a little thing I'm working on. You know what I mean? Just a little side project because I feel like we could show that part to the world in case people don't like to hear us talking about personal lives and building characters. If they don't like podcasts in general, give something people to watch on YouTube.
Me using politically incorrect language.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm doing that, but for the most part, we still try snacks. We've tried
thousands of them.
Over 1,000 different snacks.
It shows.
Right.
And just look at the boss man. Look at the boss man. Hey, boss man.
I'm curious.
How much would it take to get you to take off your shirt and put on your birthday shirt?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right now.
What would it take?
Right here.
Do it. Yeah, do it. Do it. Do it.
Are you gonna put your birthday shirt on? I gotta see how it looks. I gotta. No, you're gonna put on? Yeah, put that one on. Put K-Dogs on. Before we get into the snacks, put K-Dogs on. He's gonna put it on.
He's gonna put it on. I'm excited.
He's gonna put K-Dogs on.
All
for
right,
real.
here we go.
Oh, you got it.
Here we go.
Yep,
there it is.
Hey, let it happen.
There it is.
Let it happen. Let it happen.
Don't even worry about the tag.
You got a tan, bro.
Look at that.
When did you get tan?
He's got a tan.
That's fucking... I didn't know you could tan.
He's got a farmer's tan.
Yeah,
I didn't
you
know
would.
that.
How often are you outside? I feel like not a lot.
Hey, it does fit, though.
Holy shit, K-Dog.
It does fit. I like it.
Look at that.
There it is.
That fits really good.
Right?
Damn.
You're going to want to wash it in cold.
The boss man tried on. K-Dog. Look at that. That's a cool...
Yeah, that's good.
What is that, a Nissan Skyline? Was it a Honda Prelude? What is it? What's going on?
Gen 3 RX-7, man.
Oh, Toyota Supra. I got it.
Wow.
I got it. He tried the favorite shirt on. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you for trying that on. Now that you tried that on, I think I can allow us to try some snacks. Let's go ahead. Let's fuck it. It's the boss man's birthday. He brought a snack.
I was gonna say, what were those potato chips that are up there?
He brought a snack though. You know what I mean? You brought a snack on your birthday. The new Old El Paso Fiesta Twist Zesty Ranch. Holy shit, right?
I like zesty.
I feel like this is gonna taste like pork rinds, just with a ranch flavor.
Huh?
It looks like the churros that you get from Taco Bell with the little twist and the cinnamon sugar and all that stuff. I don't think that's it. Go get you and your sister. Sorry, I gotta call the executive producers in here so they can try snack. Oh, look at I fucked it up.
You did mess up that bag.
It's all
I just
good.
opened it normal. Oh, I pulled it
keep
even
ripping
more.
it farther.
All right, I took 2, passed it on. No.
Huh? Oh, wait.
Whoa. Holy crap.
Whoa.
That makes my mouth dry.
That
as
is different than I thought.
Shit, yeah. I told you, it looks like it's going to taste like a churro, but there's no sweet at all, and it's all ranch. Like a deep ranch, rich flavor.
Well, I was expecting like a cinnamon twist from...
Oh, Caden's about to say Bugles. The ranch flavor Bugles.
Ooh, they do taste like that.
Holy shit.
Right. Right, it's not bad.
Now that I know what it tastes like, I kind of enjoy it.
I still would rather have a Bugle. Actually, they have the mouthfeel. I don't know. Paige brought that in.
What is it?
They have the mouthfeel, really, of Funyuns. But still not bad. I'll give it a 3.5.
I'm going to have to agree with you. The texture is a Funyun texture.
Right, it's a Funyun texture.
It's not hard, but it also dissolves and melts
So
at the
they're
same
probably
time in your
onion
mouth.
snacks.
And if you taste right now, just clamp the shit that's in your teeth. It's a reminiscence of Funyuns. There's
Right.
garlic or something on there, like a Funyun
Right.
thing. You pointed that out too. The Bugles and Funyuns combined equals this snack.
Right.
With the Taco Bell churro twist. The shape of those.
Right,
I would
right.
say.
It looks like a
no
Taco Bell
flavor.
churro.
The
Right.
shape.
Real quick, I'd like to bring up that you think I said Bugle, right?
Yep.
I said it smells like dirty butthole.
Oh, that's right. Kate said Bugle too. No,
Yeah,
he
I
said
mean, I'll take the
butthole.
credit for Bugle, but I said butthole.
Well, there it is. I give it a 3.5.
All right.
Who's next?
I just kind of gave a semi-review following after you, so I'll give it a 3.5 as well. Middle of the road. Bugles are not my favorite snack. I could eat a good handful, like a
Right,
fingerful,
nothing wrong with them.
but I can't eat them like a bag of Doritos for some reason.
Right.
For some reason, Doritos go down much easier. Bugles, I had to stop and take a break and eat them the next day, drink some water in between. That's why I give it a 3.5. What about you, boss man? Look, you've been down in that whole fucking bag.
You know what this reminds me of? If you close your eyes, it's like a Cheeto.
No.
Yeah, it's like a Cheeto. It's just shaped differently, but it's got a good cheesy flavor. This is good. This is a 4.5. This is a 4.5
more
all day long.
Funyun than a Cheeto as far as the texture and feel.
It's a Fiesta twist, and it's ranch, so there's no cheese at all involved in this.
Of the puff snacks that have been coming out lately, this is probably the best puff snack that's come out.
I think
I would say this
You
year.
know, you said it tastes like it reminds you of a cheesy snack, right? There's no cheese in this. He's
Yeah, ranch
like
is
it's
a
cool.
no.
Like I get it, but there's no cheese in this. It's a Fiesta twist with a
Right
zesty
here.
ranch. What's it say?
Spices, paprika, cheese.
Paprika cheese.
Paprika.
I don't know. It tastes good.
I've
Whatever
got-
it is, it tastes good.
I know what you're
it's
saying
cheese.
though. It's got like it's even left on your fingers. Whatever that is, there's a little. It builds up. It's weird. That's strange. What score do you give it?
These 4.5. These are surprise. So I thought these were going to be a letdown.
What do
When
you
I
thi-
bought these, I was like, these are probably going to suck. They're
Yeah.
not going to be very good.
What
But
do you
it
think,
turns out
Kato?
these are really good.
4. K-Dog's like 4. What do you think, K-Dog's chick? 2. All right. So. Oh,
I was
she
going to
said
say
4?
she ate a bunch of them too.
I just made up the score for her, by the way. She
Want
said
some more
2.
of these, Papa J? They're good.
What's up, P Dizzle? What do you think? You can catch her exclusively on Big Up Plays Street Fighter 2. Check out our YouTube, you'll see it. Go ahead.
I give them a 3.
A 3?
I don't really like them.
What don't you like about them?
I don't like ranch.
Okay, that
Well,
explains
they-
it.
they
Hey,
taste so-
let's cut and straight. Do you dip your pizza in ranch?
No.
What do you dip your pizza in?
Nothing.
Good call. You're fucking smart. You love America.
Salt.
You love America. All right, well, we'll accept that. No other punishment.
It's hard
What
to
do
be
you-
good white trash if you don't like ranch, though.
What do you think, Noli?
I think I give it a 4.5
Why?
because it's not that good and it's that good.
4.5 is a very good score. It's almost perfect.
Man, Loki
and then
gave
you
it a
said
6.
it's not that good and it's that good. What? Let me help you
Give
out.
her a break because
Let me help you out.
4-year-olds
She's-
can't count.
Yep. She's a little younger, so I want to ask you a question. What do you like about it?
I like about it that I don't know.
What do you not like about it?
I don't like about it like the texture.
Okay, that's something.
Like it could be a better shape.
All right, so you.
So she said better shape because that Because it comes out looking like
a 5 is a good score, a 0 is a bad score. Now that you know that, what score would you give it?
A 0.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and somebody pick the next snack.
What are those
The
chips?
Juicy Drop
What flavor
things.
is that chip that's up there?
Juicy Drop.
Boulder Batch chip. Yeah.
Everybody's pointing at those.
Well, if it says ketchup, put it back.
No, it's even worse. What you guys wanted me to pull from the snack shelf, which is why I stood up, are the Boulder Canyon Boulder Batch Limited Edition Canyon Cut Avocado Oil Yellowbird Habanero flavored.
Oh, they should be good.
No!
They should be good.
Kettle style potato chips.
All right, all
Holy
right.
shit, that's a fucking mouthful.
How do you cut something with a canyon?
Yeah.
That don't make no goddamn sense.
It's like an ass cheek. It's,
So
like,
it's gonna
it's a metaphor.
suck.
You got big ass. It's like a canyon, right?
Stupid.
Let's open it there.
Stupid hot snack.
It smells like cat food.
Of course.
Oh, it's a dog.
The boss man's got like 3 cats.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I am not excited.
It tastes like dog food, too. It tastes like fucking dog food. If you've smelled dog food, this is what dog food smells like. This is what.
Wow!
Just eat it. Just eat it. Taste
Definitely
it.
smells like kibble.
It's dog food. It's the dried shit you get from whatever Costco or Sam's Club or a wholesale. Holy, and they put a heat on it. That's not even. That's no better. The heat comes 2 minutes later. I was already done and over with this snack, and it's like, here it is.
This is a bad snack.
The
This is
snack.
awful.
That heat took a hot fucking minute to get to you.
It is.
You
It is
guys
a
are-
bad potato chip, man.
You're gonna hate
Wow.
on me, but I actually like these.
You like those? Oh.
I tried another one. Wish me
Hey,
luck.
you know what? It's got a beef jerky aftertaste, but man, that first taste is awful.
It's not good.
Holy
fuck.
fuck.
Only the chip it's like a Ruffles. It looks like a Ruffles, except for
It tastes bad.
it's really stiff. So it's got a great mouthfeel, but it's hotter than fuck.
It's not that hotter. The heat's already gone. It's gone.
Not
It doesn't
for
last.
me.
It doesn't stick. These are what we're talking about right now. If you're
Wow.
just listening, the Boulder Canyon Boulder Batch Limited Edition Avocado Oil Yellowbird Habanero flavored kettle style potato chips. Holy fuck. Canyon cuts.
Oh.
It does have a very savory
You know what?
taste to it. Yes.
They're only expired by 4 months. That's probably what
Oh
the problem
my
is.
God.
How do you know they're expired?
Because this is April 2023
Where?
on the front.
That's all right. I don't think that's why they're bad, though.
That's probably why they're bad.
No, shut up.
Yeah.
I give it a 2.
If it's closed, it chips a chip.
No.
Chips a
No, seasoning goes bad, man.
I've had chips that have been left open for months on end in my cabinet, my pantry, because I have
Yeah, well, the
children,
methane can escape then.
and I've tasted them. So
Wow.
It smells like my grandma's pantry.
Yep, see?
it tastes
Mothballs.
like your grandma's pantry smells.
Oh, we got to make up for it. Find a better snack.
Papa J, what score did you give it?
I gave it a 2.
Boss man, what score
You
did you
get,
give it?
I gave it a 0. Those are awful.
Paige, what score did you give it? P-Dog.
2.
Noli, what score did you give it?
A 1.
K-Dog, what score did you give it? K-Dog, Sugar, what score did you give it?
1.
I give that a 2.
So they
It's
said
fucking-
3 and 1.
The heat's there.
Heat's there.
That's why I give it I like the heat. I like the heat. But
I like
that
the
flavor that
mouthfeel.
accompanies the heat is disgusting as a fuck. It's
That was
like,
awful, man.
If you're a fan of hot things, don't get this because it's a mind fuck. 'Cause you're like, oh, this heat's great. Oh, this heat's great. It's
It had a little bit
disgusting.
of a savory flavor to it. Which
Oh,
was
it
Yeah,
was-
that's the
terrible.
dog food that's at the bottom
kibble.
of the
That was
Right,
the
right.
rancid oil that was in it.
Oh, right. Oh, that's right. There was avocado oil in that shit. That
All
was
right.
disgusting.
Dude, whatever you do, please pick something good.
I've tried all that. What do they call it? Where
Do the juicy drops.
the keto bullshit. That's what I think.
Right.
I've tried all that. I've tried the non-grass or just grass-fed. I can tolerate that. These chips, they're going right in the fucking garbage after the podcast.
Loki will eat them.
All right, let me pick next here. I can't stop burping it up. It hurts my belly.
What is that?
What I pulled down right here
Yeah.
is called Juicy Drop Taffy Chewy Taffy Sour Gel. Juicy Drop. It says squeeze it, strawberry kiwi, chew it. So let's this is what it looks like. Right here.
Strawberry kiwi. Those are
Are we
two
gonna
dynamite
do
flavors.
hits off this thing, or what's going on?
So here's a pen. Here's a
Oh, shit! What the?
I dropped the vape pen. Look, Here's the
remember
vape pen.
my first time having
What?
those.
Look
I
at
think
that.
I was Noel's age.
Isn't that crazy? It's like a real
It's amazing.
fucking pen.
All right, so now what do we do?
Oh shit! And on the inside of this packing,
Yeah.
there's little individual packs. So Papa J, look at
Yeah.
that. There's one for you. Here's one for Boss Man. Here's one for P Dog. Here's one for Noli.
What's the pen for?
Here's one for K. You'll see. K Dog. Don't eat those tabs. Don't eat the tabs.
Don't eat the tab.
And then here's one for K Dog's chick. So I got one. This is what you're gonna do. I'm gonna be first here.
All right.
It might take a second. Whatever you do not stick the pen in your fucking mouth at any point, for whatever reason. If it's gonna fall on the floor, use your shirt. All right. So this is the pen. This is the Juicy Drop pen. It contains the liquid that we're about to pour on these fucking taffy pieces that we just opened up. So. Here's a demonstration. I'm opening this fucking pen right now. Look,
right.
Papa J, look at me. Look, pen's open.
All right.
So I take
Pineapple apple pen.
and I put it upside down like so.
On
and I
the
squeeze.
taffy.
You see it?
All right.
You see? Just little drops.
It's like super glue.
Yeah, it doesn't really run, so you don't got to worry too much. Don't put a lot because we got to pass it around. So I'm going to give it to the adults first. Kids will go last.
Kids all grab it.
Because the youngest ones always put more than what they're supposed to. So then I take it, I fold it now that it has all those drops on it for those of you who are watching on the taffy piece. And yeah.
I do love taffy.
Oh.
Pretty damn sour. I'll give her that.
Yeah.
I think it's the pen juice that's sour.
Uh-huh.
Taffy itself is sweet.
Taffy tastes like bubblegum, though. Weird.
No,
It's like bubble tape.
I absolutely taste strawberry and kiwi in this.
It's bubble tape texture.
Yes.
Like if you just took a bite out of a bubble tape roll.
That's like
what
Bubblicious.
Yeah, like I said, like that roll of tape.
If it was a gum instead of a taffy, but after the first few chews,
It kind of dissolves real fast, which makes you realize it's not gum. Holy crap. There's a lot of...
That's wonderful.
It's sour as fuck, though. The whole time. Holy shit.
That's a 4.5, gentlemen. That is so good.
Well, here we go. Now we tried the taffy mixed with the stuff, right?
Right.
I don't have enough to let you try the taffy, but you get the gist. What I will let you do, though, is take the pen,
Put it on your finger.
put a little drop or two on your finger. There's plenty in there. And lick it.
And see if that's where the tartness came from.
Nope. That's not where it came from.
Really, it was the taffy
But
itself.
that's a little tart, man. It's not enough, though, what I was tasting in that taffy. I'll tell you that much. At first,
don't
it's nice
squirrel.
and sweet, but then you get tarty. What do you want to say?
I don't
not
know
sour
where your damn
at
fingers
all.
have been, man.
The younger you are, the least sour things are.
Damn kids with their damn.
Whew,
thick
my eyebrows are
fingers.
sweating, though, from those chips. I'll tell you that. Those nasty fucking dog food chips. Ooh.
Surprisingly flavorless.
Really?
It's very sugary.
It's very sugary.
Huh.
Yeah, it was definitely
Apple
the taffy.
Yeah,
Still a 5.
Something
Love
was
it.
super. Yeah. 4.5 to 5. You good now? All right. You had to plug
What do you
yourself
think,
in.
Paigey?
I give it a 4.5.
Dude,
What do you
those,
think, boss man?
those were good. I'm gonna give that a 5. I really like that taffy.
I need it on my finger.
You've already had it before. You told us at the top. You've already tried this.
No, I haven't.
All right, get the pen, put it on her finger.
See,
What do you
look,
think, K-Dog?
It's a 5.
5?
The only thing that makes me mad because snack time is new snacks and stuff. This has been out for like 10 years.
We've just not. You know what? You're right.
snack time or snacks we've never had.
I agree with that. We're 90%
Unless
of the
we've
time.
already
I'm like,
had
the
it.
package says new, so we're trying it, right?
Right,
But
right.
Sometimes we just simply haven't tried it on the show. We might have tried it in real life, but just not on the show. What are you doing? You try it on your finger? Here. Again? See, I put it on my finger again. Here you go. There you go.
Tastes a little bit like a liquid pixie stick.
Yeah,
the,
I give it a 4.5.
pen does.
It's a good candy. You can enjoy it separately. The fact that it comes combined in one
Right,
pack,
right. It's fun.
and it's in there, and there's individual wraps. So if you don't want to eat the whole thing, you don't have to. And the pen has a fucking lid, so you don't have to down the whole fucking pen. Look at that.
Is it?
That that's a 5. This is a great snack. I wish I had this when I was at school because I could
Right,
hide it.
that would have been so fun.
Oh my gosh.
What brand is this?
It's Juicy Drop Taffy. So who makes
Wow.
it is Bazooka Candy.
Oh, so it is from Bazooka Bubblegum.
Yeah,
Alright.
Bazooka Candy brands.
It
Holy
was
crap.
like, because that flavor was so good.
They did a good job with
Yeah.
the
Right.
snack. That's a 5. For me,
Right,
that's a 5.
I could eat a whole bag of that.
What
That's
do you
a lot
give
of
it, Papa
fun.
J?
5. 5.
What do
Man,
you-
if they came out with like little cubes, you could
They have those.
Do they?
Not that
We got-
brand, but they have those.
Because those were good.
Yeah.
That was a 5 all day long.
What do you think this is?
That's a 5.
It's a 5. What do you
I love
think,
that.
P-Dog? You said 5? What did you say? 4? 4? What is it?
4.5.
4.5. What do you think, Noli?
5.5.
Oh, 5.5. All right. It's half a point ahead.
Hey, she's only 4. She can't count.
K-Dog 6 says 5. K-Dog said 5.
I know how to count.
Jeez.
Because I'm 6.
Careful, 6-year-old.
No, you're
Yeah.
5.5.
Apparently, you can't count to 6.
Let's try our last solid, right? Or no,
Oh,
we did.
that was our
drink-
last
no,
solid.
that's it. Holy shish kebab!
Right, we're ready for the drink.
All right, let's go ahead and try the drink. Grab the other Snapple. There's a blue Snapple in there because we tried the red one last week, which is Snapple
that
Fire.
ain't good.
I'll take that cup.
Oh, that ain't good.
What is it? It's rust, huh? No.
There's no rust in an aluminum can.
What is that?
Zmunny, he's definitely a defense contractor. He's worried about the rust of aluminum.
Well, I don't know. I didn't know that it's
The blue one. Blue one, doll face.
so the blue one that we have.
Oh, we'll throw it away.
This is the Snapple Elements Rain Agave Cactus Flavored Juice Drink. All natural. Is there any flavor? Is there any juice in this? Filtered water, sugar, pear juice, agave nectar, citric acid, and natural flavors.
Look at that. We tried the fire one, like I said last week. This is the ice. This is the counterpart to that one. The fire one, I think it was okay. We didn't give it a great score, but
it was a little light on flavor, if
Not
I
a bad
remembered
score.
right.
Sweet. Let me get
All
that
right,
cup.
there comes Paigey to the rescue.
If you got a nasty cup, raise your hand.
With real cups that are almost clean.
Shut up. They're kids' cups. The kids do the dishes, by the way. Just like
I think the kids pooped in this one.
All right.
they used the fucking turds to wash the cups. You're so fucking gross.
You're gross.
You said it. Nobody went down that fast.
So gross.
And you're like, it's like somebody pooped in my cup.
Here, pour that on top of the poop.
You're fucking disgusting.
There we go.
There you go. Just how you like it. The shit rolling down. It smells like shit. It smells like baby food or throw
Smells
up.
like poop.
There you go.
Stop saying that fucking word.
Poop is a horrible word.
You make it sound funny
It
for
tastes awful,
whatever
too.
stupid fucking reason.
Hey, remember when you were babies? Boop. Remember?
Oh, boop.
You remember?
It wasn't me. It was when
The twins.
my sisters,
Right.
their twin sisters were babies. They're
They
boop,
loved
and
it.
they'd laugh.
Boop.
You'd say boop, boop. Oh, don't bring that back.
That's when I knew I was destined to be a funny man, because they would laugh.
You say one word and they would throw up laughing.
Hey, remember? I'd jiggle my keys in front of them. They think it was awesome. I was so funny.
And you had your stamps on your keys. Remember that?
Man,
They were
I
like,
did.
"Holy shit, you got stamps!"
I got stamps.
And he
I'm
says,
important.
"Boop!" They'd fucking piss their pants laughing.
Man,
It's very
this
light.
is a really good, refreshing drink.
It's light. It's
It's
light as
very
shit.
light. It's
Super
one of
light.
those ones, like if you were working outside, hot, coming in, this would be the perfect thing to grab because it's like not too sweet and it's
can
not.
upend it. It's got
Yeah,
electrolytes.
this
Do
is
not
really
come.
good.
Do not come.
He said coming in. Sorry.
It's very moist.
Right. Don't say that.
Wow, that was a really good drink.
It's light.
That dude, that's a 5.
You
This is
give
one
it
of
a
those
5?
ones. This is one of those ones. I will go look for this now in the store.
Holy
to go find
shit.
this to stock up in my fridge
Yeah.
because I'm always working outside and this is the perfect thing.
It's really light. And
It's 110
it's
calories,
rain.
so it's not like it's not as much as a Powerade.
Elements rain. Agave cactus flavored juice drink.
So
That's the thing.
that was very tasty.
All right. What'd you give it, Papa J?
3.5. There's nothing wrong with it. I would certainly drink the whole bottle, but it's not as good as like Liquid Death, iced tea or
Ew.
something.
Liquid Death. I see all those twisted. All right. So 3.5. What do you
Twisted
think,
teas.
P Dizzle?
It was pretty good. I would give it a
Uh-oh, she's thinking.
5.
Oh shit! All right. Super light. It's a nice light drink for everybody. What do you give it, Noli?
I give it 5.5.
Okay.
5.5.
Why do you give it a 5.5?
Because she's 4 and she can't count.
It only goes. It only goes to 5. 0 to 5.
Oh, 5.
What do you like about it?
The flavor.
Good call.
There
Right?
it is.
If you like the flavor, you'll fucking give it a 5.
Right.
I love kids. I love kids. What do you think, K Dizzle? 5. All right. What do you think, K Dizzle's chick? 5.
This This is really good.
I give it a 4.5. It's
I
good.
mean-
There's I wish there was more flavor, but it's light for a reason.
It's light for a reason.
People
It's-
specifically said
So-
I like it because it's light, and I said it because it's not enough flavor. Well, there's not enough flavor because it's fucking light.
And it's not, so when we talk about light flavor, it's you don't taste syrup. Like, when you're hot and you come in and you get a drink and you're like, you taste the syrup and it's almost too much because you're hot and sweaty and you need something to refill. This I don't taste the syrup in. I feel like you get hydrated and it tastes really good.
I think you might be right, but there's one thing we need to figure out.
Try it with beer?
Yeah, smack time.
You want me to try it with beer?
I'll try it with beer.
Oh, he wants me to try it with beer? Okay, pour it in here. I got a lot in this cup. We got to make it
You got a
quicker.
lot still?
Yeah, so I'll pour my cider in there that you got for your birthday. Oh, that's a lot, dude. It's like a quarter of the cup full. Oh, it's 2 light things. Let's try it. Ready? Would you pour in there 3 things? Holy shit, he's got the pinky up.
Yeah,
the pinky's
he does have the
fire.
pinky up.
Like this.
Dude, that made it taste better.
Let me try it.
I can't let you try this because it has beer in it.
Do it. I'll call the cops. That'd be a great way to end the show. The cops haul the birthday boy off. That'd be so awesome. I'd be like, now that's a birthday party.
Don't let her try it, dickhead. Jesus.
You won't let her try that.
He literally handed the cup like that's the one? Stop it. Stop it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to cut the commercial break before the boss man gets hauled away to jail for giving alcohol to minors. So when we come back, we'll be doing a little bit of nostalgia. Ha, ha, ha.
Oh man, I'm hungry. You got any snacks?
What do you mean, snacks?
You know, snacks. Like the Planet Gummies from Trolley, or the Crunchy Bacon Cheetos. How about the pulled pork Lay's chips with mustard?
What? Where the fuck do you get those?
Glad you asked. It's called Pops Exotic. First thing you can do is go to popsexotic.com to see all the other snacks they have. Then go to all their social media at Pops Exotic to see all the cool and different snacks they have to offer.
How do we get there?
You heard of Uber?
Oh, shit.
You are listening to Arizona's favorite professional wrestler, Mr. Classic, and you are listening to Big Lip Radio.
Yeah. This little fucker tried to catch me off guard. He went to throw the bottle at me as I went to bean dip his nice big old titty, and I blocked his bottle throw.
Big old bitty.
You see what I'm saying? That's happy birthday, motherfucker! We blocked your throw.
Can't believe my boss called me a dick.
So you're thinking about you once again on somebody else's birthday.
Hey, nice shirt, buddy.
We are here to celebrate the boss man's birthday by playing one of his most coveted games of all time, which is one of the reasons why we continue to do this show. It's called Nostalgia, and that's where I come up with one clue.
One clue.
About 35 seconds long.
About 90 seconds or so long.
I thought it was
And
30.
all you got to do is go to our social media at Big Lip Radio and guess the name of the game the clue belongs to. Let's review last week's clue. Now, like I said,
Ooh, do you remember
in previous episodes,
I don't remember it.
you have one whole week to figure it out. If you think you know it, all of our social media at Big Lip Radio, type the name of the game in anywhere. You can piggyback off a post. We get notified when you post, so we read them all, so we know. I mean, we're not bazillionaires, so we don't have millions and bazillions of people watching, so it's very easy for us to manage that.
Right.
So type the name of the game in anywhere, or if you're old school, podcast at BigLipRadio.com is our email if you want to email us the answer, or if you want to DM us, Big Lip Radio, you know how to DM us. Get at it. But without further ado, let's listen to last week's Clue.
Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy? That bastard won't be rustling no more.
Already got one.
You boys take the left one. I
I'm going this way. Marston, you can tag along with me or
I got
join
this.
the deputies.
Are you kidding me?
Nostalgia. Yes. When you hear that, that means it's the end of the clue for you. Normally, you'd be able to guess on what game this is by going to all of our social media and typing the name in there or emailing us at podcast@BigLipRadio.com, the answer to this game. But you've had a whole week, and the boss man, I think, got it correct last week. He showed me a game. Papa J, you did as well. What was your guess?
I think I guessed Red Dead Redemption.
I don't think you did.
Red Dead Revolver.
Yes.
Oh, Revolver. Right.
You said
right,
Revolver,
Revolver,
and I said incorrect. Definitely incorrect. And then I left it at that, and you guys continued to guess. I can tell you this, boss man. What'd you guess?
It's Red Dead Redemption.
Yes, it is. It is indeed
All right.
Red Dead Redemption.
Came out in 2010.
You are correct. Action adventure
Marston
game.
came out in 2010.
Who developed it?
Mm-hmm.
Who developed it?
That's Rockstar, man.
There you go. Fucking Rockstar
Now that-
put it out.
So I've been waiting for GTA 6 to come out.
Jay's guess, Red Dead Revolver.
And they came out with this, and I was like, oh, man, this is going to suck. You know what? This game was awesome.
And they came
It
out
was
with number
really good.
2.
Yep.
And it's done nothing but great numbers. It's a good game. People still playing it to this day.
Yep.
I
still play it.
It's
You know, I
awesome.
thought riding the horse was going to be stupid, but man, that actually was a lot of fun.
They put a lot of time and effort into the game. Rockstar is known for taking many of years, but not the fact that they take many years, but they deliver.
They need to hurry up and get
upon those
GTA
years.
6 out, though. I've been waiting.
There's a reason why it's taking so long.
Because they're slow?
No, because it's about to come out. It's going to fucking break every record, just like the last time everybody's bitching about a GTA not coming out. GTA 5, remember? Broke every fucking record in the book. Within the first year, I felt like every record was broken by Rockstar. Holy shit. Give them some credit.
K-Dog hadn't even hit puberty
You're
yet,
gonna
man.
get
It
a
was a
game,
long-ass time ago.
You will get a game from Rockstar that you will be able to play for at least 15 years. Across platform to platform to platform, because it'll keep getting ported, because GTA 5 has been out since 2010.
It's going to come out.
Right. People are playing it for years and years and years still to this day.
I hear it's coming out on the PS6. It's going to be all right.
My grandson just discovered Grand Theft Auto 5.
I'm telling you, there's a
weekend,
I
actually.
can wait as long as it wants, as long as it's
That-
going to be a
that
game
open
that I'm going to
world
play for
doing
another
everything
25
that you can
fucking
do,
years.
yeah, is just
Remember
amazing.
GTA 3?
Yeah.
Right? That was great.
Play that all the time.
I still go back to that game this day and play it and like, holy shit, this is awesome.
I had some issues, though.
GTA
I
3,
wanted to throw
the-
that game through the window when the glitches would happen.
It's all right.
All of a sudden, everything in your garage disappeared, and you're like...
We know those glitches now. It's not a secret.
They don't happen now, but it was frustrating as on the PS2.
Yes, but if you did not guess that last week's clue, you have another chance to guess this week's clue, and you get to win a prize from the Big Lip Radio prize vault. We got 3 of them, and depending on how great of a guesser you've been, how often you've guessed will determine how great of a prize you get. Right? If you guessed quite often and you got it correct, I'm going to give you a great fucking prize because you're an awesome supporter. Let's just leave it at that. So if you think you know the answer to the clue you're about to hear, all of our social media at Big Lip Radio, type the name of the game in there, or email us, podcast@BigLipRadio.com. You can get us that way too. But without further ado, again, let's listen to this week's
what's this
brand
week's,
new
man?
clue. You should fucking know it.
I know it.
No regrets, Dad!
Santa bola!
Nostalgia.
When you hear that, that means it's the end of the clue just for you and your opportunity to go guess on all of our social media the name of this game. Boss man, you have any idea what it is?
I have a thought, but it's only because of what Papa J said.
Yo, regret that.
What do you think?
That's the most commonly known phrase in this game if you've ever been
Is it
around.
based on a soda?
No.
Okay, then.
Oh, you were thinking Cool Spot, which is a great game.
Oh, yeah, which is a 7-Up mascot, by the way.
Right.
Cool Spot, Super Nintendo game.
That was
Sega game, one of my favorites. It was awesome. It was
So
a
I've
good
got
game.
I've got nothing on it then.
No? Oh, shit. Papa J, what's the first letter of the
W.
game? W, you're correct. I'm assuming it is. The other guys haven't listened yet. But
God,
if you want to know the
PS1.
answer, tune in and stick with us, because next week on Tuesday we'll review what the answer is.
On
But
the PS1, we played the shit out of this.
in the meantime, we have a few minutes here.
Right, we do.
And I have something
I
brand
wanna
new.
hear.
Papa J, I could do two things right now, and I think I know you want to go one way. But we talked about the top of the show being another way, so let's go ahead and do 10 minutes on this. Boss Man.
Yes.
The Boss Man. Let me tell you something.
What?
We covered it last week where you specifically asked my wife on a date for your birthday.
Yeah, we should probably bring her in here to talk about that.
You want to bring her in here?
Yeah, we should bring her in.
Well, I can tell you that's not going to
She's
happen.
having problems with the kids. I can hear it.
No, because her brother just showed up with children. So she's not coming in here right now.
All right.
But we can, capitulate to what happened
Yeah.
and speak to, if you don't know what capitulate means, we can narrate. Why do you want her here? That's my. I
want to make sure she gets your facts right.
You were there. What do you mean?
I was there.
You were one person away from me.
Yeah.
Because you brought a date.
I didn't bring a date.
My wife was your date.
Well, that's right, yeah.
You fucking asshole.
Wow.
I know you also brought a chick just to peacock with my wife. Be like, hey, look what I can bring. And I don't need just you. I got this one too.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then she fell for it.
2-for-1 special.
Because she's like, oh, how sweet is Eric? He invited us to his birthday. You know, like, you got her hook, line, and sinker.
Sounds like Eric was pulling more tail than a special ed class at a petting zoo.
If I was like out of town for work, this would have happened, and I probably wouldn't have fucking known. You know what I mean? That's what I think.
Right.
If I was at my old job and I was traveling, I'd be screwed. Not me, but my wife would be literally by other men.
Literally, right?
By other men. What do you got to say?
Trust her.
Well, I was just thinking, Papa J. Dude,
Yes.
It wasn't good. There was a guy there cock blocking me the whole night.
Dude,
it was so messed up.
It
was so messed up. Wait, what? It
So
was you?
what
It was
happened?
you?
What happened? Friday night, right? Last Friday.
All right.
The Boss Man, I would say on Tuesday night, invited us to
Oh, no,
Tuesday
it-
before.
it was the Tuesday before.
Tuesday
Right,
before
right.
invited us because we spoke about it to his birthday, which was going to be at a bar experience, right?
Yep.
A platform
bar
18.
experience.
Yep, here downtown Phoenix in Arcadia.
Experience. They call it a bar experience, and they put emphasis on experience because that's what they want to do. When you look at the menu for this bar experience, I put up the quotation marks. There's no food. It's all drinks.
It's all. Well, they do have sorbet and ice cream.
Ice cream, but it's
all infused with alcohol.
So
It was delicious.
the Boss Man comes to my wife and says, "Hey, would you like to come to come out to me with my?"
No.
Go ahead.
I came out talking to you,
Yeah.
asking you about it, and while I was asking you about, because we were planning to go to a place called Undertow, which is right next door, and as we're talking about Undertow, the Delicate Flowers out there like, "Hey, have you heard about Platform 18?" And I'm like, "No, I haven't." And she tells us all about it, and it's a rail car experience. So you go on this train car, and it's a 45-minute journey and experience with private bartenders, and you have a great experience drinking on the train car.
So is the train moving?
So you show up to a building, like a normal restaurant-style building.
All right.
You show up, and when you walk in, there's a narrow pathway. Maybe you and your date could fit next to each other, but there's not much room for anybody else. People have to stand behind you. At that point, you can't get around. And on each your right and left-hand side, there's wine barrels. It's just barrels stacked. It's very dark, and there's somebody waiting there right at the end of this, probably, I would say, 20 feet ahead of you right when you walk in, just that passageway. And there's a section where you can go left, and there's a section where you can go right. And there's people right in the middle directing you. What's your name? This is your reservation. You're going left to Undertale, or you're going right to Platform 18 Experience. They made sure to say experience.
And there's a third bar in there as well that looks like a bayou.
It looks like, so there's another experience, which I'm unfamiliar with. But
I forget the name of it, but it
the
looked cool
one we
too.
chose was Platform 18, and that was, you know what a platform is. When you hear, I'm at the platform waiting for the train. I'm at the train station on this platform 12 waiting for train B, whatever.
Yep.
So as soon as the person points you to your experience, you walk in, and it just hits you in the face. You got fog going. You got almost like misters.
Candelabras.
It's nighttime. It looks like it's maybe the 50s or 60s.
Mm-hmm.
You got the street poles. You have a train waiting right next to you, and on to the right you have a restaurant serving you drinks, and you're kind of waiting for your name to be called to board this train experience. So not only is the train itself an experience, but you waiting there for the train at this platform for your train to board and roll is the whole experience. It's really cool. You get on the train itself, right? They call your name Boss Man. We get on, right? Party 4, we get on. And we get into this train, and it's just like a narrow train. You look to your right, there's a table with 2 seats, so it fits a date. And then you look to your left, there's another table, and then there's a bar straight down the middle.
All right.
And that's where we're sat. So we're sat at this bar, right in front of the bartenders, and they're wearing the whole conductor get up. They got the suits on, they got the hats on, and they're yelling orders and they're barking orders. And like I said,
they're making all sorts of fancy drinks.
This place is an experience. So the drink menu is very exquisite. It's things you've never heard of.
It's a whole book. You get a book with a whole menu.
Damn.
There was like 46 drinks, I think they said, that you could pick from.
I can tell you right now, before we go any further, this specific point at a date can either be consumed before you go out to dinner to eat or after you've gone out to dinner to eat. It doesn't matter, but make sure one of those two things happens. You either eat before you get there or you eat after, because there's nothing but hard liquor. They have beer and wine, but that's not why you're there.
They don't serve light drinks.
No. There was a drink. I text the boss man about this. I ordered a specific drink called Dead Man's Graveyard. And you can see in the Discord where it looks like I'm holding a clamshell shaped teacup full of liquor. And it's sure as shit, that's exactly what it is.
Right, I saw that.
But it's Dead Man's Graveyard is what it's called. And holy shit, it's rum mixed with so much other things.
It was very tasty.
It does not taste like
If he'd ordered two
alcohol.
of them, he would have gotten a teapot with it.
I would have gotten so obliterated.
But it was fun watching him drink with a pinky finger in a
Oh
little
my
pink
God.
teapot
It was
at the
great.
Barbie Dream House.
It was so good.
Oh, my God.
It was so good. I don't drink hard liquor, but this was good, and I couldn't taste it. Kate ordered a drink called the Hot Pants. The date boss man ordered a drink called Aboard the Laramie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And then the boss man, his first drink that he ordered was called Lipstick and Earrings.
Oh, my God. Of
Hey, it was
course.
good.
Of course.
Hey, I'm not. Hey,
And we ordered
you
a
know
couple
what?
more after that, but that's
I
besides
like
the point.
drinks that have a lot of sugar in it, and so I won't deny it. It was really good.
So we're here, we're enjoying ourselves. Now this whole experience takes about an hour and a half long. You don't get to sit there for the whole night, otherwise people I feel like would be there forever.
Oh yeah.
So they have to put you on this little
So
time
yeah,
slot.
you're moving.
So you had an hour and a half to drink as much as you could, pretty much, and the drinks were I would say 15 to 20, all the way up to $76. We saw a
Good
drink on there for
Lord.
Yep.
$76.
Yep.
It's fucking nuts.
How much did you spend?
You got to pay $20 to get in.
All right.
The boss
Well,
man.
the $20
covered all-
goes to your first drink.
So there you go. And then we ordered 2 other drinks after that. So there's just $60 in drinks, but there's no food or nothing else. That's literally
I know
it.
we spent north of 200.
Yeah, because it was all on his card. The boss man paid for us.
The birthday boy
He
foot
paid
the
for the
bill?
day. Well, what? Yeah.
I
Yeah.
gotta get my money back for the games.
he did, but the wife, you know,
I'd have bought you a car if I'd have known
I'd
that's how
used
this
all my
worked.
allowance, so my wife chipped in what our fee was. So
Yeah,
did she suffice, or do we owe you
Spent
more?
your
I don't remember.
I'll let you, because I know we put 80, I think, and then it was divvied up by your date for like tip and a couple other, like
Yep.
I don't know. So
Yeah.
we handed her the money, she took care of it.
Yep.
All I gotta say, it was great. It was a fun experience. It was really enjoyable, and I suggest taking your partner on a date to this place. And we're gonna go there again, but we're gonna go to the right this time instead of to the left.
Oh, you're gonna go to Undertow?
We're gonna go to
So
Undertow.
I can tell
That's
you.
a pirate ship experience.
So I can tell you. So we had dinner reservations afterwards.
Hold on. Before you get to that, I want to explain one thing. When we were at the platform 18, it's one important
Right.
detail. When we were sitting there, the windows, the portholes, they had movies. I don't know what it was, but they made it look like we were moving. They had
All
everything
right.
playing through. I forgot to mention that, which is the coolest thing, because when you start getting shit-faced, it feels like you're moving.
Yep.
Right.
Sorry.
And you hear the train whistle and everything else.
And then everybody starts singing their little train song. It's fucking cool.
And then there, somebody lost. It was like somebody lost their luggage, and so this lady goes chasing after him, and there was funny stuff that was in the luggage. Like, hey, are these panties yours?
Is this dildo yours?
Yeah.
Some guy
It was great
was
because
awesome.
the guy's like, wait, what? Like,
That's not mine. I didn't lose luggage.
Yep.
This isn't real.
yeah.
Right. So what were you gonna say? Sorry to cut you off.
So after the platform 18 experience was really good, then we went across the street to a place called Beckett's Table, and we had a really nice, good dining experience
Wait,
over there.
I didn't go to Becca's Table.
You were invited to Beckett's Table. We had reservations for it.
Where'd he go?
He bailed. He's like, we gotta go get the kids. Like, let's
Hold
go.
on, fucker. Hold
man.
on. So his birthday night, he had
You
two
like
things.
waited out?
And he
I
was,
might have left
and they were
something
the
out.
ones that asked for reservations.
I might have left something out. I might have left a very important detail out. The boss man on his birthday night that asked us out to celebrate with him. My wife said, "Hey, Zach's get very specifically when he first asked." My wife said multiple times, "Zach might not want to do
out.
number 2." That doesn't cover my ass because we were having a great fucking time, and we were getting ready to roll to spot number 2. And as we were walking to spot number 2 to eat dinner, because I remember I told you should probably eat dinner before or after.
Yep.
Well, we chose after, because we could keep drinking while we eat dinner type of thing. So we're literally walking to this place, and I grabbed Eric by the arm. I said, "Hey, man, I'm feeling like I'm about to fucking pass out.
Oh, no.
I got to go home. I got to get up
I'm
for
really
work.
in the mood to drive.
I got
Yeah, exactly.
I'm really in the mood to drive. No, my wife drove.
Oh, okay.
So
She was 3 drinks in and not.
so went and picked up a kid, stopped at some Mexican burrito place, and
Got some shitty food.
yeah, and ate that at home, and I went to bed. That's what we did. But can I tell you, when I told the boss man, when I grabbed his arm as we were walking, kind of like,
I love you, man.
and I pulled him, and I looked at him in the face, he already fucking knew. He already fucking knew. He had that sad look, and then I said, "Hey, man,
I'm dipping out.
I'm not gonna be able to make this. I'm exhausted. This was fun, but I don't want to start being an asshole because I'm starting to
see,
get
I had
tired,
prepared for that.
irritable. Food don't matter when I'm tired. You know, it's just kind of something you need to keep going to sleep." And can I tell you something though? Not only was his look on his face the saddest thing I ever saw.
Right.
I didn't mean it to be a sad face.
My fucking wife is a goddamn sucker. She's a sucker motherfucker. Let me tell you what. She's an ass clown because
she's the worst.
Because what I love her to death, but when it comes to these situations, normally when I tell you, "Hey, boss man, I'm tired, I'm exhausted," your partner's like, "Yeah, we got things to do anyway. I gotta get up." And I noticed my wife kept looking down at her fucking phone, just looking, ignoring. And I talked to her the day after, and she mentioned, "You know how hard it was for me to say, let's go have a fucking meal with these guys?" I was like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "Well, I wasn't tired." I was like, "Fuck you. We talked about this beforehand. You're supposed to be on my side because this is what happens."
She was having a really good time. It was probably one of the first times in a long time you guys
This is how
got it
those
now.
situations normally happen. Normally, I go to my wife and I say, "Hey, wife, I'm tired. I want to go home." And then she goes to whoever it is and says, "Hey, we're going to go home. We're going to leave out of here. Thanks for inviting us. We really appreciate it." And then we fucking roll.
Right, that's how you do it.
And then she bitches, "Why don't you ever do it?" And then you step up, right?
Yeah.
Well, okay, I will do it this
backhander.
time. I will tell my friend, "Hey, I'm going to go home. I'm exhausted. I got to work tomorrow." So I did that.
All right.
And normally when she does it, I'm like, "Yep, we're tired. We got shit to do. We got to roll." I'm getting the kids already before she's walking up to say, "Hey, we're leaving." I'm on the ball. She's sitting there on her fucking phone, like pretty much saying, "I want to stay here," without saying, "I want to fucking stay here."
You know why?
You know,
Because she was having an awesome time.
I was too. I had to get up because I have children. I have 10 children. I got to pay bills. I got to do shit like that. It's my fault. I made those choices. It's not you. It's me.
Right.
I can say that. And the saddest look ever on your fucking
Well, I didn't mean to be sad. I was just kind of like...
I even hugged you. And when I hugged you...
There's a little alcohol there,
you
too.
You inhaled. You were like...
Oh, no.
You did. He's leaving me. You did that. You did. I looked at your eyes and there was no tears.
You know why? Because you were cock blocking.
You walked away with your date. What do you mean I was cock blocking? Your date is the opposite gender of you, by the way.
She
so
drove home
it was
with you.
perfect. She's in love with me?
I said she drove home with you.
No. Oh, you fucking asshole. You keep talking about I'm talking about the date you actually brought, not my wife. I brought my wife. You brought somebody else. There's 4 people here, remember, not 3.
Damn.
We keep forgetting that little
Well, I thought you
aspect.
wouldn't notice at the end of the home when you went home.
Yeah, I noticed whenever you tried my wife's drinks, you made sure to lick all around the fucking rim just so you could get every little slob of saliva off it. I saw that, you little fucking sicko.
Wow.
Hey, but you know what? So we went across the street to a place called Beckett's Table. I think you would have really liked it. It was good. I did miss that you were not there, but we still had a good time.
Yeah.
So we went over to Beckett's Table, had a really nice, it was really enjoyable.
Yeah.
Had a good meal. Had a burger, a really gourmet burger that I have to say. Hold on.
He just said I had a gourmet
burger that
we all make mistakes, but you made that one very
apparent.
apparent.
It was like probably, you know how Wendy's like has a lot of mustard on their burgers?
Right.
So it had mustard on it, and it reminded me of like a super gourmet Wendy's burger with really good fries and mashed potatoes, and Sarah had a pork loin.
Yeah.
And that was delicious. We had a couple drinks there, and then we went back and we got into Undertow.
Oh, so you went back after?
We went back. In fact, we were going to go back. We were going to go back and hit all 3.
So you did the one that the pirate ship one?
So we went to the pirate ship one.
Undertow.
And
the one where you went right, like I was just saying.
And it is like you're in the belly of a ship.
Hell
There's
yeah.
portholes, and they got videos again on the portholes.
That make it look like you're moving underwater.
And
That's
so we're in there,
cool.
and we're watching people get drinks, and we've had a couple drinks in there. And they had a frozen drink that we saw nobody getting, like a frozen icy machine. And it's like, so we asked the guy, like, "Hey, what's that?" We see nobody ordering. He's like, "Oh, that's not on the menu." I'm like, "What do you mean that's not on the menu?" And
Well,
he's
tell
like,
me what it is, bitch. I just
right.
asked what
He's
it
like,
is.
"I'll get you guys some. Hold on, I'll get you a sample." And he comes out with these little copper cups, and we taste it, and it is so damn good. And he brought 3. He brought 2 for us. He's like, I'm getting a sample too. He goes walking off drinking his as a server, and we're trying to drink these, and it froze in the cup. Like I got halfway through, it froze in the cup because it was so cold. Oh, it was delicious.
Sounds like
it was like,
great.
Man, I would have ordered that right off the bat if I had known that was there.
Yeah.
Because it was so good.
Overall,
I want to go back and try the Bayou.
We'll do that.
Because there was something on the menu I wanted
Maybe
to try.
we can get Papa J and his wife out for us. We can do a 3-way thing, which I think would be awesome. Honestly, let's plan something. Us dudes are going to have to be in charge of it because none of us communicate with our chicks.
Well, we know we got a DDs, if that's all right.
So either way, we should plan that again. The third one, that experience, I know it's drinks, unfortunately. But I know.
Won't drink
what about your chick? Does she drink, or is she just gonna sit there and watch?
So what's funny is.
Well, then never mind. Fuck you. We'll
on the menu of Platform ET, and I got to the back. I'm like, oh man, these drinks look great. And there was 3 of them. Like, oh, this looks delicious. And she's like, oh, that's non-alcoholic. I'm like, damn it, that looks so good as a non-alcoholic drink.
So, on behalf of your birthday, you got one more thing for you. Go ahead, Papa
At
J.
the end of the night, did you get some stinky on your pinky, man? What happened?
That's what you want to know, you
Yeah.
nasty
Nope.
fuck. You got your own wife to worry
Nope,
about.
we're just friends.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about that. What I want to do.
Friends who
She's been on the show before.
is we have a few minutes, Papa J. We
Yes,
talked about
we do.
this a little bit. I and Papa J contributed to make a new segment for your birthday.
We did.
Specifically for you. Would you like to experience what that new segment is?
Guess that actor. No.
Are you serious? This is the last segment before we roll out, but I'd like to try it at least on this show because it's brand new, and I feel like the cool thing would be
A lot of moving parts in this one.
There's a lot of fucking moving parts. I'm getting ready right now as we speak. Would you like to experience it?
Sure.
All right. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the world premiere of...
Let's try it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you might be asking yourselves, Zmunny, what the fuck is Let's Try It?
Yeah, you're making me
What
nervous.
is Let's
You're
Try
making me
It?
nervous because this little bowl's been sitting over here, and I'm like, what is this?
Try It, you might be thinking. It's some sort of food show. No, ladies
It's
and
not
gentlemen.
something that was at the White House the
No.
other day, right?
Right.
Okay, good.
It is where I go ahead and shake the Magic 8 Ball.
The Magic 8 Ball.
The Magic 8 Ball. I know if you're watching us live, you saw our screen change. You might be wondering what you're watching, but just listen ahead and you might find out. Let's Try It is where we shake the Magic 8 Ball. It tells us the game to play. And on this console, you see right here, you know the one you and Papa J are always playing during the podcast?
Right.
Now they get to see us play it. Papa J, Bossman, myself, get to play the game, and everybody gets to watch it, and we're going to take 5 minutes to try it out and review it, rate it on a scale of 0 to 5, much like we do a snack time, but instead with video games. Grab the Papa J, you got the controller?
Definitely fun for those listening to the audio version of this podcast. Okay, now there's the Magic 8 Ball in the center of your screen.
Yep, so I just clicked the Magic 8 Ball up, and I'm going to hit a key, and it's going to shake that Magic 8 Ball.
Shake it up.
Oh.
And then when we shake it, it's going to tell us a game to play, and Papa J is going to navigate to that game. Go ahead and take it to the main screen. You can see it in the background.
Doing it right now.
This is brand new, so let's go ahead and try this out. Let's try it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to hit the Magic Shake Ball button. It shakes the ball, and what does it show us? Comic Zone on the Sega Genesis is the game we're going to try. Have you ever played that, Boss Man?
I have not.
Okay, now much like Snack Time, some of these games we may have tried, right?
Hopefully it's not the chess game. I keep losing that one.
But we've not told you about it, so we're going to go to the Sega Genesis. Papa J in the background, you see him scrolling frantically
I see
to that.
Neo Geo. I see Dreamcast in there.
He's going to pull
Mega
up
CD,
Comic
Game
Zone.
Gear, Genesis.
We're each going to play a little bit of it.
Right.
And then as we are each playing, we're going to talk about it, see what we say. I know that's our executive producer telling us our time's up. But for the Boss Man's birthday, I feel like we can maybe explore 5 more extra minutes. So let's do that.
right,
Papa J, you have the controller first. You're loading up Comic Zone. Let me go ahead and pull this.
This is a legendary
volume
late
down.
release on the Sega Genesis.
It is.
And it's very unique. Never got a sequel. I think Streets of Rage in comic book form.
Yeah. Comic Zone, it exactly, I would say, what you think it is. Each level is in the style of a comic book page.
Right.
And your main character,
Look
as
at
you
me
can
sketch.
see right there
I'll
with
be
the
free soon enough
ponytail.
as soon as you're dead.
Right.
I cannot kill you here, but I know a perfect place to do it. Have a nice trip.
He's narrating. Episode
Night
1.
of the Mutants.
Episode 1.
Night of the Mutants. All right.
So you can see
dropped into a panel. Oh, there you are.
And how are the controls?
What
You
the
got to
hell?
use your D-pad. You got to hit
Gotta
that.
block. Gotta jump.
You're trying to pick
gotta
up the
punch.
dynamite. There's a jump. There's a pickup button. There's got to be. There it is.
A crouch to pick shit up.
You got a bottle.
That's weird.
You're picking up the bottle. So Comic Zone, like we said, the art
See?
style is of a comic book.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's a
you're
hand
going
drawing.
from pane to pane
You're
in the comic book.
literally jumping from pane to pane, and it's not in black and white. It's in color.
And there's a hand drawing the enemies onto the screen. Whoops.
Oh, that's so cool. And as you hit the enemies, it says whack, whack, whack.
Whoa.
So for the 90s, now let me go ahead and do a little research on this game. It's very easy to do nowadays, especially since we all have
You got the Nintendo Power?
the PC, the pocket computer, right? So I'm going to type in comics, which COMIX zone, video game. It says right here, Comic Zone is a 1995 beat-em-up video game developed and published by Sega for the Genesis. It is a set with the panels of a comic book with dialogue rendered with talk bubbles and sprites.
You know, I've
That's
never
really
seen
cool.
a game like this. This is pretty interesting, going from pane
It's
to pane
really
in the
great.
comic
I
book.
still haven't seen
So
a
you're
game
making
like
up the comic strip as you go along.
Essentially, you can. There's also different pathways you can choose too. So 96% of Google users like this game.
Secret entrance. Where's the secret entrance?
Right here.
Oh, you gotta go
Ooh,
down.
It's going into the Ninja Turtle
How do you
land.
activate it? Down and hit a button.
There it
yeah.
is.
Oh, you're in a rat cage area.
Oh, now I'm gonna beat up the
you just
cage.
drop through the
Oh,
floor.
come on. Don't beat up Splinter.
That's before he had the radioactive mutant juice.
All right.
It's weird. You can't kill the rat.
Apparently not.
So-
Come here, bro. What's
Oh,
going on?
Okay, I was gonna say, you know how to get out of this
Oh.
area. You have to jump on the platform and able to get the knife, bro. Get the knife. Pick up the knife.
and you
He's
gotta
he's
pull the
crouched.
lever?
He had to switch off a weapon because you have too much.
Oh.
Do you drop the rat? The rat is
I
what
gotta,
finds
I gotta grab the rat.
the
Come here.
rat.
Come here, fuckhead.
You trying to chase the rat around?
Come here.
Why are you teabagging the rat?
I am
Yeah.
teabagging the rat.
You
ain't
know
I?
shit, teabagging the rat.
I did see a Woody
Got 'em.
update.
Oh,
Woody,
so you put your rat in your pocket. There's a lever right there. How do you grab it? Your activation button. How do you pick things up? Hit that direction plus the button you pick things up with.
There
you
it
go.
is.
Holy shit! How do I figure this out?
There it is. Now
Look,
I'm gonna
it
beat
let
up
you through
these-
the latch. The door opened up. You're going down. Now you're beating up some barrels. You're getting ready to hop into a tunnel.
now,
into
what
the
are you
next
playing
pane.
this on? Because I know this isn't a Genesis. What are you?
Well, the console we're playing it on is a console that was developed by a company called Kin Hank, or at least that's the emulator we're using for this console. I'm not sure where the console came from. You go to AliExpress and type in emulator console and bring up thousands of them. I picked this one. Best bang for your buck. The reviews I read. Really cool. It is not a Sega Genesis, but these are games that I have owned or still do own in the past or now
I'll
currently.
punch it up.
So I have these all ported
I love
onto
this
this
game.
device, which can run them pretty cool. And he's hopping through. You can hear it. I love all that. I know you can't hear the music now, the sound effects. But it's really cool. Let me see if you can even hear him. Oh, that's not our show.
That is good right there.
That's our show. I hear it.
Oh, fire!
Oh, you can hear the sound effects. Hell yeah.
Can you?
Hell yeah.
Fire! Look at that. All right. Now I'm gonna beat up this.
I could even
fence.
turn this up a little more if I wanted to.
Oh.
It's like a live speed run.
It is, kinda. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Look at that. He's punching him through the... It's funny, when the comic book has actual panes on it, you can punch enemies through the panes.
Through the panel.
It's so cool. The panels actually break, and it lets you in. All right, Papa J, I don't know if you want to hand it off at this point. You've gotten a good enough feel while Boss
right.
Man tries it out. Go ahead and give your little...
Oh, game over.
Not
Not even 2 seconds into it, I died.
Look, the hand comes up and draws a little X on the
man.
main character because you died. Go ahead, Papa J. Now, I understand this is an audio medium is where we started out at. This is a visual medium that we're doing right now. I know that doesn't make sense, but I want to try this. It's Boss Man's birthday. I want him to play a game and talk about it on his birthday. It's one of my goals. It's one of
These
my goals.
graphics are Sega 16-bit glory at their best. It's very thought-provoking, very imaginative. It is a 4.5. I mean, it is a game that's up there with Streets of Rage as far as legendary Sega titles go.
Yeah.
And Boss Man, he's about to tear.
So the Boss Man came in after you
Kicking into
gave him 0
overdrive.
lives,
Right.
and he's starting over.
Right. What do you think there, boss man? Look at that.
How
different kind of game.
How much time overall, Papa J, throughout your life, not just now, have you spent with Comic Zone? Because I know Comic Zone's not new, which is one of the things I said at the top of this. Is it might be games we've played before independently on our own little journey in life, not really have been at a point to review it or thought about even doing that. Just played it because we're like, what is Comic Zone? There's games that are going to be like that on here. We've tried them. We just haven't told you guys about them. So, Papa
Right.
J, how much time have you logged with this game in the past, and what do you think about it? What score do you rate it on a scale of 0 to 5?
I know of this game because I remember reading about it in EGM and Game Pro magazines back in the day. And the only play experience I have with this game was I know on the iPhone and maybe on Android, Sega has a series of games called Sega Age. And
Kind of like the Sega Genesis collection.
Right. So I played it on the iPhone, but I've never played it on a screen.
Okay.
It's also on the, by the way, and I'll be investigating this more, it is also on the online expansion pack on the Nintendo Switch. I believe this is one of those games.
Because the Sega is also on the Nintendo
Right.
Switch.
I believe there's like 28 games, Sega games on there, and I believe this is one of them.
Yeah. Look, Boss Man's figuring it out.
There you go.
He's going through the same passageway as you are. I feel like nothing's on the
Look at
ground.
these
though.
graphics, man. It's gorgeous. This is a 4.5.
Well, just not even because of the console that it's on, just because
Yeah, you got to beat up
the
that-
developers put so much time and
grasshopper.
effort. It looks like the animations are smooth. They didn't do 5 animations for a punch. They did 20 animations for a punch. Does that make sense?
Right.
Which gives it a more
20
fluid,
frames of animation.
more fluid motion when it comes to the punch attack when you're watching it. If you're
Right.
watching this live, which is if you're listening to us, I behoove you, no more money. Right? It doesn't cost you anything extra.
Right.
Just go to YouTube and you can watch the part of the podcast. You don't even have to watch the whole thing on YouTube. Just when we come to these types of segments, it might benefit you to jump to their YouTube and watch these segments live. Because when we do snack times,
Right.
we hold the snack up to you guys. We hold that shit up and we show you what we're trying. You can see the snack, whatever games we're playing. I'm trying to be
punch up.
more intuitive when it comes to the visual aspect of this because I like to watch things too. And
Right.
we want to pertain to everybody. But the audio medium will always be there, will never come off.
you go.
It might just be harder for you to interpret what we're talking about. But who knows? The more often we do this, the better we'll get at describing the games we're seeing on the screen for you. So I know that just comes with practice, and we might not have that much practice now. But who knows? Give us a month or two, and we'll be able to say, hey, the boss man's literally hanging from the pipes like he's doing a pull-up, kicking sewage monsters in the sewer. He's hanging from a sewer pipe, kicking monsters that are hopping up that have hooks that are also hanging from the pipes. See, it's like a descriptive thing you got to go through. It's like a narrative. Boss man, how did you find this room? Papa J, you didn't make it here.
This is the room I died.
Oh, you died in
No,
this
you died
room?
over to the
You
right.
literally fell
Yeah.
through the floor onto a bunch of burning barrels.
Right.
Whack, whack. I love it when you punch them and it says whack, whack. No joke, comic book style.
Right.
Comic book style. If you beat
what
the
do
first
you
level,
give it there, boss man?
No, it's not him yet. Papa J, did you give it a score?
I did. 4.5.
4.5.
This one's
No.
pretty good. This is a harder game, but I'm close to dying.
Comic
These stupid
Zone
flying things.
is known to be
got
hard.
him.
It's not
Right.
known to be contra hard. It's known to be difficult, though. I can tell you right now, I've probably spent a total throughout my life of 5 hours on this game.
So
And
you
I-
played it.
And I've not made it past level 2. 5 hours, not made it past level 2. Call me a shitty game player, whatever. I feel like somebody else.
are.
Game
might be able
over,
to make-
man.
See, you died before you even got to
Well, I blew
Papa
myself
J.
up.
You blew
I'm the
yourself up?
man.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how I could throw dynamite,
All right,
and
so
I walked into it.
what do you think about this game, Boss Man?
This is actually pretty good. If this, like, back in the day for Genesis, this would have been amazing.
If there was no
Like-
Xbox, if there's no
right.
PlayStation,
Well,
if
no,
it was just
I know
Genesis
of the
and
games at the
Nintendo.
time and everything else. This is pretty amazing for what it was at the time.
Yeah. Oh God, Papa J's getting squirreled. Go ahead, Boss Man.
Yeah, it's getting late, man.
What score you give
But
it?
this is pretty nice. I mean, this is a good game. This is definitely 4.5.
4.5?
Of the time period, this is 4.5, 5 right here.
Yeah.
I wish you could continue, though. That's the only thing. So I'll knock it back. 4. Because you can't continue for more. You just died.
Well, we don't know. We've not even got past the first level. How do we know after you pass the first level?
I need a game genie. You got one? Got a game genie?
That's the problem here. These games, this segment's cool.
Is there up, down, left, right, BABA, select start?
It's called Let's Try It. So we're literally just trying it. We're not spending months with it. We're trying it before we buy it. And this is what that experience is all about. So overall, I'm going to have to give this game a 3 out of 5. It's middle of the road. It's not good. It's not bad. I don't find myself coming back to it too much. I've spent much more time with many of other games compared to this one. Comic Zone's cool because of the art style.
Right.
It's literally a fucking comic book, and you see people drawing drawings of people coming onto this comic book doing the animations. It's really cool. It's intuitive. I'm kind of excited. This is the one that we got to try today. But Papa J, overall, Let's Try It, I think a big success.
Yeah, I think so.
You think a big success? I do too.
Let's try it.
We tried it. We saw. We didn't conquer it. We told you what it's about, ladies and gentlemen. That's the new segment we might incorporate throughout the show. But my goodness, what a night it has been. We've been here to celebrate the Boss Man's birthday. The one and the only Big Boss Man and his birthday.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. This was very special.
You had all kinds of gifts. You had people who care. You have people who are watching who cared. You have bosses of bosses of bosses who are also incorporated in this, who seem to care.
Right, they said happy birthday.
Man, even the Nest said happy birthday.
They wanted
that was awesome.
to make Papa J suffer for your birthday.
Oh,
and
you know what?
Did.
I will say, though, Papa J,
yeah,
I know you hate that shirt.
I do.
But it's a cool shirt.
It's not a cool shirt.
That is a cool shirt. Would you rock that shirt to work?
No. No, fuck no. Fuck no, I would not rock that shirt to work. I'll tell you that right now.
Man.
Especially if my bosses told me my oppositional defiance would be kicking in, and I'd be like, I'll just wear it inside out. And then, right? I just wear it inside out. I'll wear it back, whatever. I do the dumbest shit ever.
You know what's funny? I think you would rock that shirt in and you walk in with their swagger.
Nah.
You're like, hell yeah.
Well, I would have to pretend to have swagger because I feel so embarrassed to wear a fucking embarrassing shirt.
Right.
To work, Papa J, and that's what you have to do tomorrow. Your
I
boss
don't
has
think
said
I
it.
have to work.
Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode.
Oh, man, I
of
can't.
265th.
I can't ask Bulk Lesnar to check to
episode.
make sure you wore that.
Of Big Up Radio.
You know what? I'm going to have to reach out to other people I know.
We celebrated the Boss Man's birthday. Papa J was made a fool of by his bosses on this podcast.
Hopefully Ben's listening. Hey,
There's
Ben,
a
can you get
reason
a
why
picture of
he's
this tomorrow?
wearing the shirt he is now. The Boss Man got fucking showered with gifts, my friend.
Right.
I'm excited.
We had some good beer today.
And we had a new segment for you. Holy crap. And you got to take my wife on a date. It must have been the most ultimate birthday of all time. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you check out all of our other content at BigLipRadio.com, as well as all the other social media at Big Up Radio. Make sure you get our podcast wherever you get your podcast, because I'm sure we're there. And if we're not, let us know and we'll get on there. Right. With that being said, we'll catch you guys next Tuesday.
See you.
Peace.